I'm ready. Yeah. Oh, look at this disorganized house.
You need to keep that house more tidy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I hate to say this, but you have to water everything, man.
So, good news. You didn't lose out on that wonderful, wonderful, whatchamacallit, fair. Because when you left, I tried saving, and it was waiting for you.
Oh, so we going to the fair today?
I think so. So, I don't think we lost anything except for the fair.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Alright, let me... Oh, wait, we got some yams. Alright, so first, let's just do some organizational things. What's needed in the fall crops? We just need yams. So these aren't yams, these are eggplants. You replanted yams, yeah?
Yeah. Should be one of these and then just above me.
Where is the...
Yeah.
Zoom out one. Here we go. Yeah. Oh my god, yes. Oh, I'm farming. So happy I'm farming. I'm just gonna sell maybe everything.
You're going to start Stardew Valley, and it's fun to watch how more efficient you guys are. We're more efficient? Oh, okay.
I didn't realize this, but we're pretty efficient, man.
Yeah.
What is it, a shift?
It was the coffee beans.
I'm gonna go touch all the animals and milk the cows and stuff.
Hey.
Oh, hi. Oh, let me just drink some coffee. Yeah, and then I gotta go get my watering can. I've just been...
Assuming you can today. Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't actually think that it is the...
I don't know, it wouldn't sleep, so it might have not saved. I gave it a solid 10 minutes and then I decided, okay, I need my computer back. Oh!
Oh my god, the Stardew Valley Fair! It's time to gamble! Alright,
I'll win
so...
this time.
Alright, let me do the chickens real fast. Good chickens. Good chickens. Oh my god, dude, you have the eggs in here! They're huge! Oh my, what a bunch of good chickens.
Did we get all the egg stuff for them?
Oh my god, this is incredible. This is incredible. Alright, so I gotta, while we're doing basic farm tasks, I gotta tell you about my rage and my anger.
Yeah?
My incurable tilt. So basically, here's the thing. So I am, I think, you know, many people have heard me talk about that, you know, I'm trying to learn more about machine learning. Because I think machine learning is super cool and it's super tight, and that's all the justification I need. I don't need to explain myself to you. But, you know, this is basically... I think machine learning is cool. I want to do more machine learning things. Oh, dude, we got apples? Oh, yeah, I'm going to shake the apple trees. I'm going to shake the pomegranate trees. I'm going to go put these back in our jelly case. Hell yes. So, I don't know if this has ever happened to you, that, like, you'll have a project, and you'll be wanting to add more stuff, add more stuff, add more stuff, add more stuff, and, oh, we have to bring stuff. We have to bring stuff to the fair.
Yeah, all the chest on the far right should have all gold.
Great. Super. I'm also gonna bring a diamond, because that's pretty dope. Boop. Which chest to the far right? Is it this chest? Oh. Whoa.
We stockpiled. We were basically squirrels. Add more stuff.
I didn't know we had a gold. Wow, this is pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just do
all
some.
9.
6, 7.
Oh, music should start up.
Hmm.
Yeah, so no, he doesn't. No.
Yeah, so you know, you get to that point where you start adding more stuff and adding more stuff, and then you want to do. I'll just call it, generally speaking, some big change, whatever that may be. All right, you want to add some significant thing. Now, it's not just that the new thing that you're adding is significant; it's that it has to plug into all your existing stuff.
Right.
And so, you know, the thing that I wanted to do was say, hey, let me do some of this cool Unity machine learning stuff. Try to get this puppy working. And, like, it's just not doing it.
Yeah.
we gotta go to the fair. We gotta go now. Because it's done at 2, yeah?
Oh, probably. Drink your coffee!
Let's go drink your coffee. Run, run, run!
Yeah.
Ah!
Rum.
Ah! Get there, get there, get there, get there. Alright, there's a bunch of mayonnaise. Ignore the mayonnaise. Get to the fair. Get to the fair.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh. Oh. Alright, time to gamble my life away.
With my strength. Oh. Not first try. I'm a gorilla, though.
Alright, let me...
Jack. Mammoth. Mammoth.
Alright, alright.
Gorilla. Old lizard. Okay. I did it. Alright, cool.
Nice gerb. Alright, I'm ready to get judged at any point, man.
Where are you? Oh, he's way up here. So where is he?
I'm gonna try to win this aiming game. Oh, you get such a gigantic bonus if you don't miss anything.
Accuracy. I normally am very good with this. Let's see if it's okay on server.
But yeah, so I'm trying to get this machine learning thing to do something way more basic. Like, okay, so OpenAI has written a block, or has written code that allows it to play better than 99% of Dota players, okay? That's amazing, right? That is proof that machine learning can work. I'm trying to get a dude to walk to a circle. And it takes like a day and a half of training to get it to move to the center of a circle. And I'm trying to do various other debugging to identify, okay, what's going wrong? How do I fix this? How do I make it better? And you know what keeps happening? Because the rest of my code also has moving parts in it, stuff keeps breaking. Stuff keeps breaking. Stuff just, this doesn't work. This isn't good. That's not, oh god, you know, all this sort of garbage. Oh, let me get my 1,000. What place did we earn? We got second place with her. Oh my gosh. We didn't get first place.
I don't, although Lewis likes diamonds, I don't think it actually goes well for Grange. Because it's more like, what have you grown? It's like, you didn't grow this.
I thought diamonds were actually pretty good.
Might be. Are they all gold there? Or did you put... Oh, you put honey in here. Oh.
Is honey bad? That was pretty good.
I think honey and jam. I think it has to be gold quality or really good mineral. Either way, we have 500. It's fine. Just do green and do half.
No, I'm going all in.
All in.
In fact, I don't even know why I'm fishing, man. I should just immediately bet everything on green. Anyways, so like, I keep just hitting various other bugs and all this stuff. So I've finally hit the point where I'm like, you know what I need to do? I need to just blast everything and completely start over just to make sure that real basic learning can work. Like, walk to that rock. And it just can't. It just gets stuck on walls and it's just
I can't no do. Okay. What is rock?
And it's really, really, really hard to find out and to debug what's going wrong with your machine learning because, like, it's supposed to just learn. You're not writing anything.
For anybody who's ever trying to figure out the difference between like AI and machine learning for games specifically, the terms are a little different. AI is really the same for machine learning in most contexts, but games, run AI, it does it immediately. It does what you want to do, it's like, done. Machine learning, you will not be able to tell for several hours if it actually is viable. Yeah,
I mean, like, here's the difference, is that, like, AI in games, most of the time is a list of instructions. If you are out of ammo, reload. If you're out of ammo and you're nearby a rock, take cover by the rock and then reload, right? And I only caught 4 fish? I'm embarrassing. Oh, 156 star tokens, never mind, going right back in there, kaboom. Alright, so that's most normal AI, is just the list of instructions. Machine learning is you give your, your little enemy bot some instructions, or excuse me, some actions that it can take, and then you give it rewards. So for instance, you wouldn't tell a bot to when it should and shouldn't reload. You would say reloading is an option, movement is an option, taking cover is an option, and you get a point every time you deal damage. Whoops. Oh my god, I am throwing my fish everywhere. So you give it some rewards, like, oh, every time you hit a player, that's good. So then when it runs out of ammo, it learns very quickly. It cannot hit. It cannot score any points, so it's going to stop doing that.
Now we're going to do it. We're going to get 10,000 exactly, or we'll be done. We're going to be done. This is going to be green. It's going to be green. It has no choice but to be green. I mean, there's orange there, but ignore that. It's green. Okay, I'm done.
This is so painful.
I don't want to play. Green, orange, I don't want to.
So, I mean, like, I was getting really, really mad because, like, you know, I would change a setting on the machine learning side, and it just wouldn't run. It would crash. And I'm like, okay, so this is not like my learning has failed. This is like I can't get anything to start running. So, like, change something else, and then a different crash happens. And I'm like...
Yeah. It's learned how to beat its ultimate enemy, the developer. I'm gonna get this star drop and be done.
Okay, hold on. I gotta fish some more, man. So, I mean, I'm just so annoyed at how it just keeps crashing and I can't get my stupid bots to go to the rock.
One does not simply go to a rock. First, they go through an entire heuristic.
Oh my god.
Thoughts are filled with Pizza Hut. Perfect. Oh, I should probably give everything to Grange because I don't have any slots open.
And so, like, that's on the crashing side. This is why I'm completely restarting everything with something ultra simple, and then maybe I can port other things I've written over. But, like, when it comes to getting it to function, that's why we're restarting it. But then there's, like, wait, this should go pretty fast. Just learning to move to the center. Like, for instance, there is this, experiment that is set up that comes with Unity's machine learning package, where there's a very complicated sequence. There's 9 rooms, and there is a little bot that can see, and it can see things like walls and switches and openings. It's sort of like there's labels on everything in the environment, and then when it looks forward, it kind of keeps a list of all the stuff that it can look at and what it's seeing. So there's like, you know, I think there's like 170 pieces of information it's tracking. And what it needs to do is it needs to press a switch, and then that switch... Oh, come on, let me get this. Come on. Yes. The switch will cause a gem to appear, and then it has to go journey to the gem and pick that up. And only once it has done that... Alright. Green. I'm at 1,000 on green. Good luck to us.
How many did you have?
1,100.
Okay.
Yes! Yes, 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 yes.
You only need 3,400 to get everything. Unless you don't want the sunflowers, in which case you only need 3,300. But if you just want star drop, we're good.
Try rare crow. I just want the star drop, man. So anyways, okay, so what the bot has to do is it has to press a switch, and the switch causes a gem to appear elsewhere on top of some blocks, and then the bot has to learn to crash into the blocks to make the gem fall down, and then touches the gem, and then gets a reward. Now that is the only way that it gets any reward at all. So it's essentially that it's not getting any reward, and then it has to bump into this thing to cause the... It's not like it gets a reward when it presses the switch. It's not like it gets a reward. I gotta pick our stuff up again. It's not like it gets a reward in any other spot. It only gets reward once it touches that. And it can learn how to do this in like 8 minutes. It learns so fast. Now recall that I'm having this army of bots trying to move to a rock. And it's taking like hours, and they still suck at it. It takes like 24 hours. I'm so annoyed. So, I mean, I know I'm doing something wrong.
Was the machine learning package free to use, or was it an asset that you got from the...
Nah, it's free.
Okay. I'll check it out tonight, see if it's...
Yeah, I just gotta reboot everything.
So I actually wound up spending about 10 minutes making a chroma key shader. Making it actually shade out green without being too overly specific. Wound up being really easy and trivial. Making it so you can get a border of the person between like the mask and the actual thing it's shading, that took me about 3 hours. And I was like, this is easy. Why can't I do this?
Yeah, I know. It's just that feeling of like, no, I know that this should not be a problem. I know this.
And I went looking at the shader graph, the thing that actually is Unity, not Shader Forge or Amplify, but seeing if they had a blur node. And turns out they don't. So I had to make my own, which is not fun.
Oh, goodness, 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 goodness.
All a blur is taking the texture that you're sampling and moving it around at different samples. So I did about 8 of them. So all 8 adjacent pixels and sampled that, then took an average or so.
Oh, cool. Math. Where's the seedy stuff? That goes in there. What's hardwood doing in here? Well, this is all.
I don't know. I saw it getting late. I just dumped it.
Well, I gotta go sell some stuff. I gotta make us dat money.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna just dump some stuff. All right, we need yams, friend. Scoot over, here it comes. Squish.
Maybe get off. How do I feel about this, especially with that starfruit message.
I got a seed maker. I can make iridium sprinklers. That's right, level 9 farming.
Nice. We don't have any iridium, but we do have the mines open. Spirits are displeased today. Oh no.
Cloudy. Ugh. How far are we from winter? Oh, we're not that far from winter, man.
So, last
we got a letter.
Last few
right.
crops for winter.
I'm gonna go handle the animals, and then I'm gonna go get my watering can. We so badly need yams.
What are we missing from the artisan? And we need large goat milk and or wool or large. No.
Yeah, I gotta.
I kind of want to try to get that before winter, but I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, winter's like a really good time to just spam animals. Hey, where are those yams, by the way?
They should be right next to that scarecrow above you. One of these.
Oh, nice.
I may go get another one just in case, because I don't.
Why are we keeping gold crops? Is there a reason?
That was for the. It was that thing that we just did.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna sell all this stuff, dude. I can see no reason to hang on to this. Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.
I've been the weakest crop. Goodbye.
Yeah, right. Oh, forgot to drink coffee. Slamming it. Kabloom. Kabloom and zoom.
You should, Jay? You should get your watering can so I don't have to keep watering everything.
Oh, believe me, God, now that you said it, I really want to do it now.
So
Yeah, I have crazy upgrades, man. You should.
I know, I have like...
You should be more like me.
A copper pail, and that's it. You fool.
Oh, wait, do
I
we
still
need
have
a large
copper
milk?
pail.
Artisan bundle. What's animal bundle? Large milk. Oh, no, we have large milk. Ah. All right, so we can get wool. We can get wool in the go. Okay, I gotta upgrade this thing.
We also need a duck egg. Oh, we also do it. Let's see.
So we need goat. Yeah, we need to get the. Yeah, we just basically need rabbits and goats, man. We need rabbits and goats. Rabbits and goats. Wait, we don't have cheese yet. Wait, what? All right, well, let's just make that. Okay. Here we go. Then you gotta start upgrading your stuff, man. I got this gold pickaxe. It's
eventually.
Sweet.
I'll probably do my bag at least today. Just so I can be functionally more disorganized. Oh, you're watering.
We gotta really...
I was watering the thing that had a watering. The sprinkler. Why is this not changing texture?
Alright, here I go. I'm finally going. I'm gonna go get it. Alright. And then soon enough, we're gonna need to get those bags upgraded so that way we can not be running around with, like, these tiny little things. We still have that chest by the mines. It still has things in it.
Really? Okay.
Oh, gosh. Alright, well... Golden
watering.
watering.
Go bring them over here and you sort.
These days pass a lot faster when you don't have the tiny pauses you naturally do.
Right. Well, you open up a menu. I'm worried. So, the gambling thing in the casino, I wound up keeping that going just with an auto clicker, and I got diamonds and whatnot from it. I was like, I win. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that this time, just because of the no pausing.
What's the auto clicker thing? What is this?
I just turned on my mouse, so just keep clicking the bet 100 or whatever the max money. You win. No, take my money. You win again. Stop it. That's so much. So many cube tokens. I don't know what to do with it.
Coming back. I'm coming back. We only have to water for 10 more days. Hey, Tyler. Tyler Bess Nemena. Dot Rock Bridge. Hey, everyone. Hey, everyone. Hey, what have you not watered?
That entire left side.
Yes.
Just see you sitting there. Yes.
Yes.
But I don't see any kind of HUD pop up for you, so I just see you just sitting there. Yes. Water.
Just see me vibrating.
I don't even see that. I just see you standing still with the water pail out.
Okay, what else needs to be watered? Yeah. Is that it? It was easy.
Someone pointed this out to me. Okay. Our crops just above our scarecrow here are in the shape of a dog.
Oh, look at that. What a good boy. Alright.
Who's a good puppy?
Oh, we like do not have any copper, man.
No.
Gonna make some mine runs. We have a pretty good amount of geodes. I think I kept wanting to crack the geodes, but instead of doing that, I would give him something else to upgrade. Oh, Tyler Best Name NA. Oh my god, Tyler Best Name NA. Oh my gosh, how did I not see that was your name? I was like,
Nemina.
Yeah, it was a Tyler Best Namina. He just like gave up on his name. He was just typing in an ID, and he's like, "Screw it, I'm not this anymore."
Namina. Namina.
Hi, Soaryn fan. I'm getting cutscene up here. It's odd. I'm not sure what caused this boulder to disappear, but.
Wait, where are you getting cutscene?
By the glittering boulder that got removed.
Oh, right. I forgot about it.
That's quality ore. The flow of water must be doing something. You know what this means, right? Ah!
Sean Connery, what does this mean?
Yeah.
Put a book on the shelf.
Oh, I just
while I was sleeping, the book fell on my face. I can only blame myself.
Got a glistening pan. Can you upgrade the copper pan to better and better pans?
No, I don't. I think so. That mechanic, I have no idea why it's really in the game. It doesn't really do much.
Okay, I'm going deep into the mines. Oh, this chest every time I'm here. Oh, I actually emptied it. Wow.
Oh. Error item. Yay.
Yeah, I got the error item too. I was kind of like, Alright, I'm in the mine looking for some coppas. And I ain't seeing it. Alright, get me out of here. Oh, 20.
Chat, you know who I'm looking for. Where are they?
I generally always break the big rocks. I just like getting the extra stone.
Who consumes more coffee? Day 9 or day 9 in game?
That is an interesting question, because, I mean, the answer to both is a lot.
I don't think that's an answer to either question. Who drinks more? A lot. What?
Yeah. Yeah, I drink a lot. That's my answer, man. I'm sticking to it.
Yes.
Hey, happy 43 years, Diviner.
Live before the internet. On the internet. Stay a while.
Stay a while.
Stay a while and listen to the voice of day 9.
Always. Leah! What are the best floors to get copper on?
The first couple. First 10, I'd say. 15.
Is it the first 10? Because, I mean, like, there's copper on 20, and there's not...
So you can get, maybe 20. Actually, might be the first 40. But it will get increasingly less common. But I don't know when it starts to actually degrade there.
Yeah, because, I mean, there's the really dark levels.
Yeah, I think those are silver. But that would be copper still.
There's still copper here. I don't see any iron yet.
Best 40 at copper on. Probably tile so it doesn't make a mess.
Ah, he's done it. He's done it. Ooh, well, topaz
3139 says Mutter.
Well, it's really hard to find staircases on these levels.
Just use your X-ray vision.
X-ray eyes, baby. Eventually, you just have so much money, you just go to Clint, and you're just like, hey, do you have any copper? Shift, click, 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 click. Oh, dude. I really want to get... I just... Okay, so I want to talk about this. Frustration is one of my favorite emotions ever. It's like certainly top 3 emotion. Oh, yeah. Because there's that feeling of just like, oh, I want to be frustrated more! You know, you get like hyper motivated to make something work. I love that
punch
feeling.
Something.
That too!
Which makes it not work.
I can't actually imagine you punching. Like, you don't seem like a puncher. Even like an inanimate object puncher.
It wouldn't be a person, but it's very rare I get frustrated enough where I just like I can't express any words, but it's very seldom that ever happens. And if it does, I think that person probably is intending to make me angry.
Oh wait, what's down here? Oh, there is some there.
I usually disengage with the person who's trying to make me angry before that even gets there.
I don't think I know of a single human being that does not get frustrated to the point where they, like, bang their hand on a table.
Who doesn't or who does?
Who does not? Like, the most mild people I've seen be like,
Yeah.
I think that's...
I mean, it's a common response. Just to hit something, like, get the motion going.
I'm a total table smacker for sure. For sure.
I can't hit my table without my light falling off the table, and my chat's seen that a couple times. Or if I just knock it, it's propped up on the...
I've absolutely accidentally knocked this because I mean Eric and I actually bought like a bunch of really nice lights and etc. What?
Yeah.
Let me pick it up, damn it. And just didn't use them. Like I used $20 lights. Like everything is incidentally dirt cheap in my setup, with the exception of the camera, which is like $1,200. But
right. You might want to head back.
Ah, you're right. Ah! Ah! But dude,
everyone always asks me, it's like, hey, so your studio setup, how much is your green screen? How much are your lights? And I just turn around and like, well, that cloth from Walmart was supposed to be $3. They decided to let me have it free because they took forever. And then that one was $2 because they had it on sale. 6 foot by 9 foot pieces of green felt. Lights are LED tubes. Well, let's tell Sean about my light falling at all. Let's not even mention that, please.
I'm tired. I gotta go to bed. Coffee in there. Bam, in the bed. But yeah, I really like that feeling of being frustrated, annoyed. I can't get it to work. And then like when it finally works, it's just that, oh yes.
I like the relieving satisfaction there. I don't like the actual anger itself.
Why do I have 2 TVs, asks Shandon? I actually don't know how we got 2. I actually don't know how, like, at some point a 3rd TV just manifested itself.
Like, wait a second, I have my TV in here.
Right,
I think my TV came back when we loaded all cranberries.
This is my friend Soaryn, just holds mayonnaise everywhere he goes.
I don't like to eat these, so instead I use it to open and pick up cranberries. I'm resourceful.
Oh, I'm out of water.
I also am not the kind to grow a beard, so I mean, this game is definitely not true to me.
These yams better grow, man.
I love.
There's so many of them.
Over 100 right now. Well, over 200. I forget which one was better, cranberries or blueberries. I think it was cranberries, and for the growth time cost, if they were to just constantly regrow.
Yeah, I mean, min-maxing I'm always slightly bitter about in this game, because like, or not bitter about, but like down on, because I mean it's just so nice to just farm and relax.
It's more or less for when we get the greenhouse. We can either do lots of cranberries or lots of blueberries, or ancient seeds when we ever get those. So it's trying to figure out which one would be better for that one.
I think what you mean is coffee.
Coffee, yeah. For sure.
Oh, I'm gonna have this
entire
all
game.
by 9.
How did I leave that one?
Remember the day we planted all these? We like didn't even have enough time to like water it. We're like, oh, like furiously digging. Like, I'm exhausted. I gotta go to bed. And like, go back to bed and rest a little.
I don't water a thing anymore. Yeah, I don't need a sprinkler. I have Mr. Horizontal Watering Can Floaty Man of Doom there. Okay.
So I think you just sell like everything until we can actually make more jelly makers. Like those things are gonna be full forever.
I want to get the upgraded house sometimes because we get that basement.
Oh yeah.
All the wine kegs in there.
Oh yes, wine kegs. All right, did you touch the cows? Oh, I gotta sell my garbage.
You picked up some coffee beans. Where'd you?
I only have some coffee beans. There should be more still in the brown crate that's by all the things.
Like, or the one that left.
Whatever, I'm selling all this.
You're gonna keep 4 separate from them.
I don't know why I just sold everything that I got from the mines. I don't care, man. I just sold all. Wait, I just sold all that copper. I sold a lot of copper. That's the only thing I wanted to not sell. All right, it's fine. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter. Don't care. I'll just go back. Just go back there again. I'm telling you, man. I needed today. I needed this farming experience. Did you touch the cows?
Nope.
I'm gonna go touch them.
I won't take away your joy there. Oh yeah, I should check the mushroom cave. Right, Marth? It's just like,
Boop up.
Soaryn poems in chat.
Would you do me the great honor of going and upgrading one of our things?
Doesn't really matter which one, right?
Yeah, I don't think it matters that much.
I need ducks. 'Cause I think we can buy the large goat milk by chance.
Yeah, it's Thursday, so I don't even know what this is.
It's supposed to, like, some of the coffee beans are there to stay. I didn't know what to do with strange bun at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those are to keep it, plant those coffee beans in the greenhouse. I think I'm just kind of...
Alright, so this is a chest that can be used for some other purpose. What yet? I don't know.
Did you take the coffee beans out of these?
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah,
Can you put 24 in here?
Why?
It's for the greenhouse. Don't accidentally use it all.
24 kept in store.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do my favorite run and go get more hardwood.
We're gonna do this in fear that I may be timed out. I'm good!
Oh. Hey, you gonna upgrade?
Oh, I probably should.
Are you
I guess
even
not.
gonna upgrade? Well, I mean, the house too. Or not the house, the...
Do we have the stuff to upgrade?
We should. We should have more than enough. I can look up the costs in a moment. So crazy. I used to know all the costs by heart.
It's 150 wood or stone and 400 wood?
Yeah, it should be like 400, 150, 10k.
Yeah. It's a terrible day for rain. No, it is a fantastic day for rain. Speaking of which, did you watch Full Metal again?
Did I what?
Did you said you were gonna watch Full Metal last time. I don't know if you actually did.
I did not. I actually played Dominion this weekend. That game is great. But I do want to... Well, oh, wait. It's not on Netflix anymore. I think I remember looking it up and it wasn't there.
Brotherhood?
Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of another thing.
I'll check that.
There was something that I wanted to watch on Netflix that wasn't there anymore. I have a vague feeling that's it. Hey, chat. Hey, is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood a thing on Netflix? Is it even real?
I would have made it to the, to Robin. With the silly boulders cutscene, I can't skip. No! I don't need to pan this. Willy! Willy, no!
Yeah, right.
Okay.
It is.
It's on Prime, too.
There was something that was not on there.
Willy, stop talking to me! You're nice, you're cool, but please. Oh, I think Oh, no. Oh, Shop. Upgrade house. No. Upgrade construct farming.
I wonder what it was that I was looking up on Netflix that wasn't there anymore. Oh, dude, I stayed up way too late on Saturday night, man. I stayed up till 4 a.m. doing absolutely nothing. I ordered a pizza at midnight, which I shouldn't have done. And then it took 2 hours and 15 minutes to get there. And then I ate it, and it was just like ice cold, but I didn't care because I was so happy.
Had a huge amount of time to wait for that.
Well, you know, the thing that would have made it fine for me is if there was any way to contact them. What happened is just like they didn't answer the phone. Everything was dark. I couldn't get any information. I was just like, they don't. The pizza's not coming. All huffy.
Yeah, it's like I can imagine what went through your mind first. I can't contact them. I ordered. My money is gone. Where's my pizza?
I was just, oh my god. I got all self-righteous. I didn't really need to do that, but
I can't believe I'm entitled to this pizza.
Well, like, this is not actually the first time it's happened with this particular Domino's, where I like order a bunch of stuff and then they just don't answer, keep the money, and never deliver a pizza. Like, all right, I chopped down a bunch of stuff.
So the online system, this was the old place that actually closed down, but the online system was very outdated in such a way that you could actually order things, and it would go into the system, but they had already closed. So I had ordered it, and it was supposed to be ordered about an hour before they closed, and I was waiting there. It's like, okay, maybe they're not there. Call them. Hello? No, not there. Cool. Next day came up. I ordered a pizza from them again, and I showed them the payout for the last pizza. Like, oh, we didn't see that. Oh no. Okay. How about this? Next pizza free. It's like, okay, how do I get that? Well, you call. Okay. It's like, when you call us, it's probably gonna be someone who only speaks Finnish. That might. You know what? Next time you come in, just tell us and we'll get you a free pizza.
I forgot. Oh, you live in Finland.
Yeah. And typically, people who work at pizza restaurants aren't necessarily, like the takeout pizza, aren't necessarily most fluent in English. Most Finns are, but the people who are not normally Finns who are working at, like, say, Pizza Taxi, Koti Pizza, any of these places, they wind up being
Pizza Taxi.
Immigrants.
Wow.
So it's like, they're cool people, they just don't know English. And I don't know whatever language they know, or Finnish. I'm doomed.
Oh, do we have such a big mine day tomorrow? Oh, let's take mine inventory.
Alright.
Oh, it requires 5 beans. Okay.
You Finns. What's funny is I'm not even Finnish. Can't you tell?
I mean, you seem Finnish enough for me. I mean, like, if anyone was trying to evaluate the finitude of a dude, he's a Finnish guy. He's fairly Finnish.
Most people can't even tell where I'm actually from. They can at least get American, but they don't know where at all.
Virginia!
Nope.
Actually, you've told me where you're from. Where are you from? Let me think. Let me stew. But while I'm stewing, I'm also going to see how much tappers are, because I want to get us all tapped out. Tappers are 40 wood and 2 copper. It's a good thing I just chucked all my copper in the bin. Ah! I just threw it all away. I sold it for pennies on the dollar. Hey, Gravity Drop Zero says, "Hey, Dan, first time watching the stream. Looks great. Keep doing what you're doing." No way, Gravity Drop. This is a first time watching the stream. Wait, what were you watching before? Because this is like the main thing I do. I mean, is this like Spell Slingers to this?
I haven't actually watched the latest season of that yet.
Wait, are you Georgia?
Yeah.
That's right. Because we had a conversation about cicadas.
Yeah. As a Finnish, chores not finished. Correct.
I don't actually think we need 3 different things here, man. I don't think we do.
Of course, it's so clear.
We definitely. I'm gonna need to get so many stony goods. So, do you want to go to the Skull Caverns tomorrow?
Yeah. Assuming it's not saying like our luck is terrible.
Okay, yeah. We need essentially everything except for gold. We need a lot of. Alright, I've made a list. This is what we're gonna do tomorrow.
No.
Alright, I'm going to bed.
Day 9 should order pizza now. Soaryn should order... Day 9, Soaryn should order a pizza now. He's going to be up until 4 a.m. You realize Finland's like one of the few places in the world that 24-hour stores are not a thing, really.
Yeah, what do you do for food?
McDonald's and pizza and taco. I have a very diverse diet.
Nice. I have a pretty narrow diet myself. Except, my diet's healthy. Take that. Kapow.
Look,
All right,
man,
hold on.
I'm in Finland. Food actually is healthy here. I eat McDonald's like, this seems edible. Wait, hold on. I'm questioning. Now, on a scale from 1 to bad, McDonald's is still not the greatest for health, but I mean, it's not as bad as it would be in the States. Yeah, I do have a copper. I could have just smelted that from him. Well, there you go. I don't need a nightlight that's on fire. Oh, farming level 10. Artisan goods. Yeah. I wonder if the speed upgrade stats.
Uh-oh, it's skull mine time.
We got a lot of money from that.
Oh, that income. Oh,
Cranberries!
Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh.
I don't know about these sounds. And the fact, all right, I'm getting over here now.
What do you just picked it up? Wait, that's not how this works at all.
I didn't know I could do that.
Wow. Like to buy a pumpkin?
Come back in, come back in.
Yeah, let's see this. Hey. Dang.
My cat died too, no! Cat, are you supposed to be able to do that? I don't remember ever being able to do that.
Alright, I gotta pick up this corn.
It's a new feature, okay.
Hey, so since it's 20k to fill up that stuff, do you want to, like, maybe, like, make some pomegranate wine? Do you want to go upgrade our backpacks?
For what?
Upgrade our backpacks for 20k since we got 40k?
Let me get my first upgrade first and see how much. Yeah, we should be able to. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let me upgrade mine, then you upgrade yours, the last tier.
Will you upgrade?
Let me go check to see what she's selling.
Yeah. I'm gonna touch the chickens. Gotta make sure all the little chickies are fed.
I don't tend to upgrade my backpacks until I actually need it. But I think I'll need it now since we're going to the mine.
It's a big day. Well, I think the real problem is that, like, the eels are so OP.
Yeah. Especially on server, because you don't know where they are.
Yeah, because I can't knock them back. Oh, gosh. Okay, I have a few other tasks I need to take care of in here. I gotta touch the cows. Come on.
Beets are not edible. Edible. Edible, but beets are. True.
Beets are, in fact, the only thing that's edible if you're Tony Chu. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah, you like that one? You like that reference? Oh, come on.
I'm really hoping that predates me.
Oh, no, that is a comic book series called Chu, where Tony Chu is the main character. He's a Sebopath, so anytime he eats food, he gets a psychic impression about it. So, like, you know, if he ate an apple, he'd have a sense of the field and the animals that lived in the tree and all this stuff, but if he eats an animal, he gets a sense of something altogether more horrifying, like how the animal was butchered and such, etc. Oh, you got the deluxe pack? Alright, I'm coming. Oh, we got wool.
Oh, dude, we nice.
Oh, we got cloth. Oh! Ah!
So we just need a duck egg.
Oh.
Which we'll be able to do soon.
Yeah.
So we might be able to do this before. Ooh.
Yeah, so Tony Chu works at the Food and Drug Administration that has become the most powerful government agency in the world. It's also going to rain tomorrow, so I'm going to go ahead and dump some of our goods.
It's probably good at mine now.
Oh, let me get my stuff. So it was after a large chicken epidemic. It's a chicken disease epidemic, chicken flu.
Mm-hmm.
So chicken has become outlawed, so the FDA has to enforce that constantly. So he's part of that enforcement team. And it's like really weird and like very dark. Upgrade!
Yeah!
So you go into the skull caves?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go. I need to drop off this wool and this cloth before I just chuck it in the bin. I'm worried we're gonna die. I'm worried that you and I are gonna be two dead dudes.
I'm worried we'll be one dead dude and a questioning one.
Animal bundle? Boop, boop.
Any combination of dead dude here is just not okay.
Oh, we have completed the bundle. Oh, got a keg. Alright, I'm coming. I'm coming.
I say yes.
Wait, do you read that many comics? Are you a comic-y guy?
I'm not a fan of reading too much, so comics wound up being just enough where it's like, not for me kind of thing. I used to when we would go to the store, my brother and I would sit in the comic aisle while our parents shopped. And had all the Sonic the Hedgehog comics, and I just look at the pictures, but I never really got into them too much.
Alright, are you on the bus?
Yeah.
Here I come. Wait, do we both have to go to the bus together?
I took mine already, so I don't know.
Oh, well, here I am.
Yeah, I was just staying next to it, just in case I had to go back. So, well, 500's not too much.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, there's a lot of mummies. You know what would be really great for this? Is if we had copper to make bombs.
I'm just gonna dodge.
If you mind, I'll handle what I can.
Oh, is that iridium? I can never tell the difference between the iridium.
Iridium's purple looking. It's the same kind of thing, but it's purple.
Oh, dude, this was this is a juicy run right here. This first floor is a good floor.
Find it quick.
All right.
Oh, I just got up. No.
Burp, burp, burp.
I want bombs.
Got it. Oh.
Ooh, copper.
Well, we don't actually need gold. How? That was legendary, man.
I think because I'm host, it's at least a little okay. I can handle, I think, one. It's when you get 2 or 3. Ooh, stay back. Stay back. Back. Up.
Woo! Forgot little purple greeblies pop out.
For the big purple grizzly. Warnings are always great when I'm playing with someone. It's like, what are you trying to tell me? Thing. Come like Tasmanian devil to warn people.
Oof. We need that. Oh, here it is. I got it.
After starting to rock, I kind of feel committed to kill it. Since I have not the high tier pickaxe.
I just don't need gold that much, you know? Alright, well.
Oh, wow.
I said I didn't need it.
Gold.
Wow, why is it always you get what you don't need, huh?
You can't always get what you want. In fact, you'll get the opposite sometimes.
Oh, here it is. It's up here. On me. Alright, we have a whole lot of blobs and eels. I think I'm actually just gonna start clicking way earlier.
Yeah, I think it's like you're basically playing Overwatch with high ping. Oh, okay, that one just disappeared.
Oh, we're so good.
Ah.
Become Iridium!
I don't see you swinging more at you, right? I just see you vibrating.
Yes, yes. Alright, hold on, I gotta caffeinate.
Wait, you have a keg on you still? Here comes the eel.
Alright, I'm dodging. Alright, I'm going down. I don't care. Down the hatch! Oh,
Chat,
help,
I need basically
help,
a
come
power
down.
alarm, but it-
Help,
Oh.
help, fuck.
Coming! There's slimes!
Sorry, sorry.
You left me with slimes! Oh, good! Playing streaming door? Yeah.
Okay.
Today is our bonus cast Monday, which is always fun. I don't know what's going on with these slimes, but it's hard to track. Oh, man.
Hold on, I gotta eat a field snack. Oh, it's delicious. Hold on, I have to eat another field snack. Oh, it's fantastic. I'm
Nom,
going
nom.
down. Oh, the chanterelles are so good. What? No knockback?
Oh.
What?
So you knocked it back, somehow it knocked it back into you as you walked. I don't know how that happened.
Alright,
Okay,
I'm
I was
one hit from dead.
Please don't die.
Uh-oh, there's an eel.
That's right,
eel.
eel. Got it.
Yeah, you gotta do that, man. I can't. 1, 2, 3, I can't.
Yeah, I don't like them playing single player, let alone. I can't imagine what it is like not being the host.
Alright, well, let's just go down here. It's horrible. It's so bad.
Ghost! Oh, hey, spider. Just take it
They have
immediately if
the
you can.
best death sound.
That's awkward. Oh no, I don't like this one. Yay. Okay. Lots of bugs.
Dude, I'm so glad I'm restarting that project.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really restarting. There's like a lot of stuff I want to port
It's
over.
more
but
like refactoring in a sense.
basically, yeah.
And filtering what was good and bad out of it.
Oh, here
Like,
it is.
I wasn't kidding when I said I have about 50 projects doing the same thing, just to ensure A, it's working, B, it's...
Oh, yeah. Is it possible to blow up these bugs?
I think these are completely immortal. Oh! Oh no, find that rock. Oh, back, go down, down. The eels everywhere!
We have gotten so unlucky with shoots.
Yeah. Or way I bring bombs though, so. Oh, I had to.
Yeah. Just pushing it
It's like
towards me.
knock it back into you. Here, catch.
There's another blob up here.
Let's die.
Just gonna-
Whoa.
Is it the green blobs that drop the iridium? Because I remember the blob
Yeah, the purple
daddies would
can.
drop so much iridium. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, purple can, it's just not a high chance, I don't think.
I just can't. Oh, we got a hole. I'm jumping in. Fell on 3 levels. Gosh, we are not high rolling.
I found on 6. What?
What?
Those are not links? What hole did you fall down?
Oh my gosh, this is hell.
Ah, help me! I can't like that. Well, I guess it's better that I'm ahead of you than the other way around, because you can probably catch up faster than I can. Oh no. But I can't protect him from eels anymore. Oh no. Okay, yeah, us being disjointed is not ideal.
Yeah, that's a weird mechanic.
I
don't know if that
only
makes
went
this
down a
more or
chute
less
and had
fun.
multiple tunnels, and I took the right one, he took the left one.
Yeah, I mean, I can come up with a story for why that happens.
Just... Gravity.
Ugh. Okay, I'm on 14. Oh no, the area is overrun by monsters down here.
Yeah, don't feel bad if you had a abort mission, because I'm kind of feeling I might have to.
I mean, it's a lot of blobs right now, so I'm hoping I can get some iridium. Yep, getting some iridium more. I really want that prismatic shard.
That one we can get in the normal mines. I did that before by going up and down the elevator a couple times and found out, hey, magic. Pretty.
Alright, okay, here's the thing that is the absolute BSiest. In this game, if you are attacking from below, your swing above you is really long range, but if you're swinging below you, it's barely longer than your feet. So attacking things from the sides, or from...
I'm outie. I had eels everywhere, so I just left. Oh, hey, hello, buddy. Oh, I didn't know C and X were attacking. Oh, you and I both. I thought it was you for a minute. I'll go up.
Hey, Strawfium, I see your question in chat. Just ping me in Discord, man. Let's have a chat, Strawfium. Let's have a little chat-a-roo.
I'm just trying to get a lot of group. Okay, statement already worked out so well. Trying to get group people just to work on a game project of sorts. Not something too elaborate, just individual projects, and just have a day where we do that. Similar to a game jam, but just not as formal, I would say. No real expectation.
Okay. So I think this is all of these. These are all the rare gemstones. I'm just going to dump these in here. And then I need to put in some of the raw resources. Oh my gosh, I love organizing. Oh, organization feels so sick. Oh my god, this is so, again, really organized.
In that case, sort these.
You know, I'm going to make this blue, and I'm going to put fish in here.
I put this brown chest in the middle for you to sort.
Yeah, this is
it doesn't
nice.
wind up. That may work out well.
Oh, whatever, it's 1:20 a.m. I'm going to bed. Good night. King Munchkin, 1500 bits as Day Night Stardew is the best stream. Yes, King Munchkin, I love this game.
So on chest begins, maybe.
Oh! Go to sleep for the night, hit the yes button. What are you, nuts?
I think I'm of my concern first.
New crafting recipe. Transmute. Oh. Look at that money. That money. That blueberry jelly, baby. That sweet jelly. Oh, cranberry jelly's worth a little more, huh?
I think I got the copy speed up before midnight. I don't know if they changed it. It also could be weird. What did we get? I've got a new item in stock. It's called the Auto Grabber. The thing can milk your cows and goats and shear your sheep all on its own.
Oh, dude. It's time for them ducks. Oh, there's a ton of stuff that needs collecting.
Oh yeah, we can also incubate.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Why incubate when you just turn those babies into mayonnaise? Woo, it's crazy out here.
That's a statement.
Yeah.
I know.
Let's cannibalize the babies.
Are you saying you're a chicken?
Oh, I forgot we gotta shake these trees. Shake it. Shake it. Remind me, we gotta... I don't actually remember how much space we need around these.
One tile on each tree, so it's 2 spaces.
Yeah, so isn't it like space, or you need 2 spaces between comparative trees?
Yeah. No. Wait, there's a cranberry here. Oh, how'd I miss the cranberry?
Would you not milk?
Time to turn those babies into mayonnaise. Yep, that's what I heard. Important life lessons from day 9.
Sometimes you just gotta turn the baby into a mayonnaise. Sometimes when I'm feeling really frustrated, in a way it's almost joyful, because I just turn the baby into mayonnaise.
I can imagine a small child or a parent doing, what? Just hearing this passively in the background.
Stop watching that! Man is a monster!
Mommy, can we go turn babies into mayonnaise today? What?
I was watching my internet stream in between playing the video games that, as you know, cause violence. Put it away, put it away. You know what I'm gonna sell you?
You're what news articles are writing about, man. Streamers are causing violence. How? No, they're not. Make babies in the mayonnaise. Okay, maybe they are.
Alright, there was something... Oh, dude. Dude, you know what we gotta do? Gotta go.
I have a clue, but you'll probably tell me. What?
We gotta get these geodes over to Clint.
Oh. We also gotta talk to Marnie today.
Who?
Marnie, the person who gives you the duck.
Oh, I'm on the bus already. I'm going to the desert. You going to the desert?
Oh, I'll go talk to Marnie real quick, and then probably join you.
We gotta name some ducks too.
How many ducks do you want?
Why not? Just get 4 ducks, man. Can you only get ducks?
Currently I can. I mean,
ducks
I think
and
that's the only
chickens.
thing we actually, yeah, we can't get bunnies until we get an execute.
Yeah, because I think that the only thing that we need left is a duck egg. We need a duck egg, man. And a yam. A duck egg and a yam, and then we get a greenhouse. Yes! Oh my god, sick.
Alright. What are we naming?
Alright. Hey, this is your first time driving.
Yeah! I'm gonna crash into so many things.
Alright, so I think you can have up to 11 letters in there, right? Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask my chat. Hey chat. Hey art girl. Please pick a number between 3 and 11. Let's get a good one going.
Chat, if you don't know what we're doing, we're naming this based on both chats.
Yeah.
It's interesting the way this works. I like it.
So, go ahead and pick someone so we can get a letter. Oh, we're doing an 11-letter name. Okay, so...
Chaos!
Alright, dude, Soarynites, what's it gonna be?
Chaos, we need the first letter of our newly named duck. Q! I like this. Alright, perfect.
That's great. Alright. Anternica. Gimme letter 2. Let's go ahead and start getting some other people. Stanto. You're gonna be 4. Just wait, though. Alright, we're waiting on Anternica to do it. It is an I. Q-I. A classic.
I.
Alright, we got Chi. That's good.
Wolf Archer. R. The letter is R. Cur.
Alright, we got Stanto Bob, who's about to do it. Alright, we're Stanto Bob. We're waiting on Stanto Bob.
Remember, we're picking people, chat, so we only need the letter from the person picked.
Yeah, let's see. Where is... I think Stanto Bob just appears to be gone. Stanto Bob. Oh no, there's T. We got Kurt.
Kurt.
That's
He's
a great
Kurt.
name.
Okay, he's
That's
a duck.
Great name. All right, and Ty Colony is going to be the next letter on my channel.
David Huntington. What should be the 5th letter? Y. Oh.
Curdy. All right.
Like QWERTY. It's a different keyboard
That's
layout
great.
entirely.
Ty
It's okay.
All right, we got Curdy.
This is going so well.
Curdy. All right.
Curdy.
Ty Colony.
That's where it could go.
Ty Colony says, that's good.
Almost QWERTY.
Oh,
Almost.
she's so curdy. My colonies are really in the tank right now. The Soarenites are impulsive. Oh, an A. QWERTY.
A? Okay. QWERTY.
That's great. Hey.
L. L from Kiwi Amateurs. QWERTY.
All right.
Curdle.
Come on, Kurt, y'all.
Kurt, y'all.
All right, apropos. By the way, if you're typing in my chat, you better be staring hard in chat because I'm calling people out and people are thinking hard, taking some time.
It's Kurt, y'all.
Apropos says, I don't know what we're naming. We're naming a duck. Apropos. E. Ah. Quirtial. Quirtial. That's great. That's a perfect look.
Kurt Yale.
Kurt Yale. Yeah, no, Kurt Yale. Kurt Yale's pretty good.
Dog D93. I need next letter. Let's see how we go. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Kurt Yale.
P.
Oh, P.
P. Kurt Yale.
Kurt Yale. Kurt Yale. All right, that's such a good name. Who did I call out next? I think I may have just dropped the ball and not called someone out. That's totally
good.
fun.
It's okay. We get time to just soak in this name.
Next letter. Yeah. Dirty out. This is the 10th letter. This is the last letter from my chat. And
Quit,
All right. Cool Luke in my chat. Cool Luke. Cool Luke typed ha ha. Cool Luke. I'm gonna need a letter. Oh, Kirtalepo, and how's it gonna close out?
If we get one more. Oh no,
yeah.
No, it just keeps going. What? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't count today. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we get one more.
Yeah, one more.
Wow, 67. We need a letter from you. Oddly enough, though, I could fit in a couple more.
QWERTY Aleppo.
Kurt Yale Post Office. Hey! Oh, goodness.
Oh, we got the wonderful Curtiopa. That's a beautiful name, you know that. All right. So now your turn. Your chat is gonna pick a duck. Oh wait, you gotta. Are you just getting one duck? Is that it?
I'm trying to talk to her again. Oh, there. I'll probably get 2. Do one more duck. Just scan. Increase our odds. That one. And then I like how the names here is Sneemo.
Right. Great. Yeah. So now your chat is going to pick a number between 3 and 11.
Amethyst Dragon. I need a number between 3 and 11.
There's a lot of Q starting names.
I just almost knew we said 3 to 100. That would never end.
Okay.
Amethyst Dragon, I need you now. 11. Okay. We're doing 11.
11 again. All right. Well, B. Malloy, can I get a letter for my first day of a new job? B. Malloy? Yes. Pick the first letter. B. Malloy's going to start us off well.
I'll depend on you for letter 2. You wait for them to pick, though.
Z, baby. All right, we got a Z. We got another 11 letter. We got a Z.
All right, well, what's our second letter, buddy? Y. Ooh, okay, this is going well. It's going backwards in the alphabet.
Z. All right, great. All right, so we got Zippy D. M. Zim. That's perfect.
Zim? Zim.
Yeah, ZYM. Isn't that great?
Zim.
Come over here real fast.
Gilliam. What is our fourth letter? Good sir. I do not trust chat to make a name. No, we have a couple good names here. I was going to make a tool, but at the same time I've been making other tools. And
Are punctuation allowed? No, it's just the 26 letters of the alphabet. That's all we do here. That is all we do here.
Gilliam, where's our letter, buddy? Waiting on you, waiting on you.
Wow, and then after this, it's going to be Extore in my chat. Extore.
These numbers? Nope. Oh, Zemo.
Zemo's
He's just
great.
like in Civil War.
Finding Zemo. All right, extort. Hey, you're the next letter. P. Look at that, Zymop.
Zymop.
All right, gosh, that was lightning quick, Xstory. Thank you. All right, Nether is going to be next on mine.
P. Again. Zymop.
Zymop. All right, okay. All right, Nether, you're next. Go. Zymop. Zymoppy. Ah, yes, of course, Zymoppy. Ah, it's a good duck named Zymoppy.
Alright, Drills.
Alright, let's see here.
Zymoppy. My Zymoppy.
Zymoppy. Alright, Cowan 13. You're next. Hit me with it. Zymoppy. This is a duck.
It's so clear, isn't it? I mean,
this is a duck. Yeah, this is a duck.
What did you think it was?
Alright, on Cowan. F. Zymoppy. Great. Great job.
Zymoppy.
Zymoppy! It's like some angry, screamed German word, man. 9 Zymoppy. Alright.
It has to be a letter, Mason. Sorry, buddy, no hearts. S! What? Zymoppy? It's plural. It's
Zymoppy. Alright, we're gonna close this out strong here on Day 9 TV. We got Super Odan. Hey, close this duck out. Let's finish this duck. Alright, Zymoppy. Super Odan types haha. That's great. P. Zymoppy.
Zymoppy single player.
That's good. That's good. All right, Zymoppy.
All right.
That's a nice rough collection of consonants to close out that duck. Right, let me corral the slime. Let me eliminate
I just
children.
said finished. It's so close to finish. You have no idea how close. I mean, if you just removed everything from Finnish grammar and language, that is finish right there.
We are inches from finish.
Inches from finish. If your inches are short for like a mile, but
you're close to the finish line.
I came in second place. How many people were there, too? Oh.
We placed.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. All right, we have a bad
crossing the finish line. Yeah, I know.
No.
I was eating dinner with my friend family the other day, and for whatever reason, his girlfriend is German, so I think this is what caused him to ask a question. But he turned to me and asked, "Soaryn, how many German words do you know?" Without blinking an eye, I looked at him and just said 9.
Nice. Nice.
Everyone at the table laughed. He just gave me this look like, I hate you so much right now.
A dad joke is always well timed.
I could answer with real, like, just actual answer, but no, this is too good to pass up, man. You set it up nicely. I can't set up normally.
Yes. Alright, I am cracking through stones like crazy here in the Skull Caverns. Not ever gonna get a single shoot. Only ladders.
Actually, do we have any copper? I may actually just go, if I have time, upgrade my pickaxe.
You have not gotten even a
no,
copper pickaxe?
I have basically looked at my bag and wondered, why have I not upgraded this while oh, you know what? I don't have any copper. Right. Well, I'll do that tomorrow, I guess. I'll join you for a little bit.
It's really nice to be able to pick up infinite things.
I have everything forever. Oh, Stardew Valley just really modern shoots and ladders. With some more combat, yeah.
I mean, that's the thing, is that, like, you just take a game and you add more absolute ridiculous nonsense obstacles and tasks, and it feels even more gamey. I just really want an increasingly convoluted set of systems in my games. I don't like simple baby games
What
anymore.
you want is machine learning to actually work. Is what you want.
I feel like if OpenAI can beat the 99th percentile of players, that mine should be able to move to a rock. It should.
That's how it's beating most players. They don't know how to get to the rock. It's very challenging.
And granted, the OpenAI bots train for like 150 years of gameplay time. And I trained for 20 hours. But when their examples can do this complicated stuff in like minutes, I know I'm messing up. Ah! Oh, that's you! Oh my God! Get that eel! Get the eel! Ah!
No!
Oh.
They just split!
Warframe when? Yeah, I really should go on a Warframe bender.
Oh, ooh.
Oh,
Let me know when.
do you play Warframe?
I do.
Wait, really? Do you stream Warframe?
Not very often, but every once in a while.
Is this like a primo off-streamo game for you?
It winds up being whatever. I tend to play it offline just because I'm more like, what can I do with this? Looking at the screen, questioning things versus like, really, I know what to do. Dodge eels and let them hit you instead. Oh, what?
And I'm gone.
We both found a ladder at the same time.
I've diamond!
Yeah, I tend to play it offline. Oh, I found a ladder up here too. And you may want to take just an eel doing weird shenanigans to the right there.
I eat in the face of danger.
Is Warframe going to be a successor to Stardew Valley on Mondays? I mean, I would be down to play whatever, really. Bring back Fun Day Mondays! Oh, hole.
Oh my God, I'm gonna get this jade.
Oh, I can see what else.
Alright.
Oh, what?
Which hole? I'm going in the left one. Fell down 6 levels.
I'm so worried. Alright, how far am I going? 5. Alright, I'm 1 above you. Oh, I found a ladder. Okay, are the spirits, like, happy with this thing?
Wait, did you not go down the chutes?
I did. I went down 5.
Huh. So I'm on 12, yeah?
Yep. Eels are possessed. Yeah, that one was a little weird. He's like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I got another ladder here on 12.
Cavern. What's weird is you went down the ladder and I could still hear you attack. Oh, this area.
Are you on 13?
Yep. Us as well. Infested areas are fun when there's no eels.
Oh, I got an iridium bar! Yes!
A bar?
Yes!
Nice.
A
I can make 2
whole
spring
bar.
bars.
Oh, way down his spear. Ah! Ah!
Oh,
Ah!
I didn't
God, he
see it.
caught me! He bit me!
Is this infected? What was that? A rabbit's foot. Oh, hey. Don't we need that for a bundle?
Yeah, we do. I managed to take one out on my own. Did a number on me, though.
Over here.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. Yeah, I like this run this time. It's like eel. Oh, this is okay. If you can't find a ladder here, I'm gonna be disappointed.
It's here.
You can't.
One shot plot, baby.
Can't make that stuff up. This is like perfect. I'll be a nice one. First try, yeah, right? I just see numbers being spammed all sorts. That's the one thing I never liked about those. Yeah, so one thing I didn't like about the numbers in this for damage, because it's 2 digits, but it's offset in such a way that it looks like 1 every time.
Yeah, they like spill everywhere, and like I literally have no idea how much damage I'm ever doing at any point in time, because like the numbers are like different colors and like fly away from each other.
I would be okay if they kind of like they at least did that, but then somewhere reconnect, kind of like a roller coaster tycoon kind of phase up. But oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah. Nice job. Alright, level 17. We gotta get to level 25.
That's my attempting sound.
Oh, I forgot to caffeinate. Drink a coffee. Oh my gosh, I just literally walked up and touched my body.
It's like you look like
needlessly.
a slime who needs damage. There you go.
Oh, coal is so good. Ooh, there's some goods here, man. This is one of my favorite layouts.
This song sounds like a Donkey Kong song to me. Like the...
I still can't believe that one dude did all the music and the art. Oh my gosh.
For Donkey Kong? Oh, this game. Yeah.
Do you pick that frozen tear up? Alright, I think we have one more floor in us.
Move to the right. This is just too good. Why would you move up? Okay. Found it. I love bombs. Everything's coming up explodey.
So this is kind of bad.
Objectively a bad floor. Yeah.
You know, let's get out of here. I'm getting out of here. I'm leaving. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna risk this.
Nah, there's like too many things go wrong. There's 1 eel, 3 eels, 80 eels.
You know, reading all this stuff about like the gambling legislation stuff that's coming up to like be anti-loot boxy, I just want to stress that like in a situation like the Skull Mines where it is within game randomness, like God, if we just go 1 level deeper, maybe we'll get more iridium. It's really effective. Makes you want to keep playing. And doesn't actually cause me to lose all of my cash. Just saying, devs.
Why you move so slow, man? Come on, move faster.
Oh God, I gotta caffeinate.
Sure, you'd be caffeinated. You drank coffee when I did. I just have the eel as well, so I have 2 different speed boosts.
And I keep all those. Nice.
Oh.
Organization is awesome.
Yeah, so covert. No, not covert. What's his name? Converted ape? Something ape.
Concerned ape.
Concerned ape. Converted ape from what?
Home conversion ape.
Made all the art, all the sounds, all the design for this, and then he had help from Chucklefish to port it over to the Switch and make multiplayer. He was already working on multiplayer before that, but I think he opted to get help for that one, which is good. Network code is.
Network code, I always felt like it's not as much complicated as it is tedious.
Part of it. It winds up being complicated if you are trying to reinvent the wheel with some of it. It becomes tedious if you are using the pre-existing libraries and trying to make what you have already fit into that puzzle piece.
So slick. Alright, time to... Yep, let's just go ahead and pick that up. Alright, and it's... What forecast? It's gonna rain all day tomorrow! Yeah! Glazed yams.
It's gonna really laugh if you can actually move that yourself.
Alright. Yeah. Help.
Help. Host can. Guess what we got? Guess what we got?
Oops.
Got an radio sprinkler!
Yeah.
Oh goodness, what are these? Eggplants!
Oh, dude. Wait, these are radishes. Where's the yam? Oh my god, did you not plant the yams?
I got a pumpkin and a yam. Maybe it's these 2. Yeah, because I've got one of each. They're like, they should be the same because I planted on the same day. So, one's a pumpkin, one's a yam.
You sure, young man?
I was until you asked that question.
Where did our duckies go?
Outside. They're chickens.
Yeah, where are the little duckies? Are they somewhere in
They're
there?
literally in the grass. They're just below me.
Oh, there's your mom. There's our little guys. Your mom is just.
There he is. Exciting. Krialupa!
Are you delivering anything, or getting anything upgraded?
I will be getting the pickaxe upgraded now.
Do me a favor, and could you?
Yep.
Yeah. Here, let me just dump them. Excuse me. Get out of that box.
Okay.
Alright, there they are.
What do we need the rabbit's foot for? Let's see.
It should be for the Enchanter's bundle.
Yes, and a pomegranate. Oh, and wine. Oh, hey, we can probably just do that one now. We have pomegranate.
Yeah, the pomegranate is... Yeah, it's on the tree.
Yeah, alright, we can do all of that. Nice. I think I have a wine left.
I'm making pomegranate wine right now.
I have 8 wine on me.
Huh.
Aha!
Hallmarks
So
of
you
efficiency.
replace the one
Look
that
at
I'm about
us
to use. We can sell that one. You've seen a dog running backwards on another stream. I've seen Sean run backwards in this stream. So basically,
I'm expert moonwalker.
yeah. Michael Jackson would be like very thoroughly impressed there.
Michael Jackson would be like, day 9! Oh my god!
I don't know why, but every time I would go into high school, one of my friends always liked making that sound. Just that sound alone. Friendship! That was our reward. Oh, and gold bars. Okay, good. I'm down for friendship, man.
Friendship,
I don't know what I do with the wizard at all.
Gold bars, yeah!
You can't buy my life. Ooh, gold.
I never like getting too many
What are
sprinklers.
you talking about? Don't worry. I have a geode on me. Right there.
Oh, dude, have you seen Opus Magnum?
Yeah, I've played all the way through.
Dude, that game looks so cool.
I recommend it. It's one of those like mechanical. That one and Exapunks, I think, are the two Zachtronics games I really like.
Oh, that's a Zachtronics game.
Ah.
Did you just go nah at me?
No, I said
Nah?
yeah. But I said
Nah.
really weird. Rah. I'm a mighty dinosaur. Rah.
So sea cucumber. Wait, do we need any of this nonsense?
I have no idea. Don't ask me. You're the wiki, dude. Where I was going with that. All right. Sigmar's garden is the best part of that.
We need
No.
a Nautilus shell.
No.
Oh, we need 3 apples for. Oh, you can complete the fodder bundle right now.
I will be going to trade things in. Just realized I'm going to be opening geodes, so my inventory being this full may not be ideal.
Nice.
What's that?
Oh my
I'm opening
God.
things. 25 each yet.
There's
Opus
some
Magnum
rewards in
is
here.
the mechanical. You pick something up, you rotate, and drop it down. You're trying to combine it. It's kind of like a blend between Infinifactory and Space Chem. 6 iridium? What?
Where'd you get 6 iridium from?
From one of the geodes.
What?
Yeah! I was just from one geode. I got 6.
This isn't one of the sneaky paths.
Geodes, nature's loot box. Really is.
Hell yeah. Taking a walk. Yeah. I'm actually going to go to the beach and try to find the Nautilus shells. because we need one of those for a bundle.
Call now, and you too can buy a geode for $800.
Time to check all the garbage cans.
I found, ironically, trash in one of the garbage cans earlier.
How ironic. Don't you think?
Alright, I can't mine for a while.
Alright.
Just one day you really don't have it, right?
Hey, has it synchronized the... Because one thing that we haven't done in a long time is, yeah, the donating. Yeah, what you're doing right there. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, what do you get from the 40 pieces?
40 pieces? I think it was the sewer. Or was that 60? I don't know if you got spammed with the reward, but it's so good.
Let's see here. What do I even want to do right now, man?
I mean, really fast. Trash, of course. Thank you, trash can. Glad you helped me out here. Oh, stop. So you can do the normal mines, but I think it's kind of late in the day to start that.
Well, I could get some copper that I can immediately chuck in the bins. That seems like a good plan.
That sounds glorious. Just feed our chicken or a ducklet. Yeah.
Oh, have you touched the cows?
Nope.
Oh, you are such an irresponsible cow owner. You know that. I have never seen you take care of those cows, dude. Not once.
A single time. That's about it, though. Aircrow, nice. Mechanic. When polished, the stones become actively luminous, prized by ancient peoples for thousands of years. Its name is Jasper.
Went back to the gym today after not doing it last week, man. It was tough. Tried to roar my way through it. Ooh, copper. Ooh, geodes. Ooh. Oh my gosh, everything breaks in one whack down here. It's great. Ow. There's too many ladders.
We just need one more iridium to get 2 bars. Oh, we have 2 bars. Wait, what?
What do you need so many iridium bars for?
We get the
upgrades. Oh yeah, not upgrades. Sprinklers. Automation.
What are you thinking, man? Stop upgrading your pickles.
Oh, dude.
I can see you like, I upgraded an item. What'd you do? Upgrade my watering can with iridium.
Yeah, that's what I want to do, man. Gotta water them that very first day they're up, you know. Boy, I move fast. Glug, glug, glug. Copper is so annoying to try to find later on. I can't buy them from Clint because you just have them all occupied, right? It's closed, too. It's sad. There it is. Oh, man. You know, I don't know if I've ever asked you, are there any games that you've ever gotten really into competitively?
Competitively?
Yeah. Because, I mean, I know you mostly for the just, like, much more relaxed pace gaming.
Not anyone, like, not a... any form, like a pro, but I would say, like, Halo I used to play a little bit more, play with my friends, but not...
Yeah.
Tournaments.
Because I know you do play Overwatch a good bit. When I mean competitive, I mean like the things that are like actually one-on-one adversarial.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Minecraft. So Overwatch, Halo. My Steam list here. It's like hard to just keep track of the games I played.
Grinding through it all. Arc Girl says,
I think most of the count? Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers is good.
Oh. Yeah, I was just thinking about how this week I'm going to be doing my solo queue matches in Dota, which is something that I both have not done in so long, but it is how you are at face value judged in Dota.
Yeah.
Gotta get that solo queue grind going, man. There is just so little copper in these things. I feel like there's more copper at level 10.
Opus Magnum is competitive. Technically, yeah, it really is. All the Zectronics games, I wind up being like on the either the top percentile or the like there's two different ones. There's top and then
there's like all those efficiency grades.
9th percentile? I forget what it is. It does some kind of percentile.
I want a floor 10, man. I bet you there's more up at floor 10. Gotta be mighty careful.
Is it weird to walk around with a scarecrow over your head? No, it's fine. As long as you're not really worried about getting hay or grass all over your head, it's fine.
Oh, this is so much better. Kind of.
Chat, don't ask about that. It's there forever now. I don't have my pick. The building to the left is a greenhouse, so you have to complete the bundles in order to...
We are so close to getting them bundles done.
Yeah, we just need a duck egg, and we need that yam, which is... Theoretically... Oh, you need to get back home. Theoretically, right here.
If that's not a yam, I quit this playthrough with you, just so you know.
I'm gonna be so sad if it's not.
I'm over it, I'm over you, we're done.
Why was Sean angry? He said something about machine learning, but in the end it was just Soaryn not planting a yam.
So mad at him, why?
Yay! I think what we're gonna do is place all the geodes. Like, we get any future geodes in that thing next to the bundle chest. Just so it's like, either you go to the bundle or you go to town with it.
And I'm done.
So we're sitting on me and then passing gas, apparently.
Oh, stretch you. Oh, it's really good. Oh, yes.
You know that feeling?
We have not deposited the cash, man. Are we even gonna get to winter today? Like, we've done like 5 days.
I don't know.
Like 2 hours.
That TV is really useful right now.
I'm going to my house to watch TV, man.
I can watch TV, I just can't. I feel like the kind of person who has a messy house is kind of like, what's on TV? Oh, okay. But fortune teller.
Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Yeah.
Ready up. There is. Can you handle that sapling in front of your doorway? Thank you.
Alright, anything need collecting? No, no, no.
Poor sapling. Hey,
Oh,
hey.
Hi,
Hey.
hi.
Hey.
Oh. Go. 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 Yes.
My hotbar there so I don't eat it.
Let me actually...
It's not a leak, you know. Eat the yam out all that for so quickly.
Hi, girls. I'm sorry if you're mad.
Ow.
All animals are female now, as a result of me having 2 baby girl cats. I just have this, like, paternal instinct. Alright, what am I doing? I gotta do some organization. I mean, I have 45 coppers. I'm pretty good. Pretty good at this game.
I think the only animal that I can think of that really just kind of defaults to, like a good boy would be a dog, and typically it's often not wrong. Who's a good boy, girl? Oh. Okay. All animals in Stardew can give birth, except for the cat and the horse.
True. It's Monday.
Meows. Alright, we just need ducks. Ducks, you have a mission right now. You have a mission of wonder and fortitude. Must be intrepid. And dauntless. And just like me, redundant.
Why is blueberry wine in this? You just put things away in places, however you feel, don't you? You rat bastard. This vase is ugly. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in your house. There you go.
Where's the wine?
Okay, what do we have in here? Oh,
I told you, I was gonna put everything that's the sort in there. I think that was predating the wine, though.
Alright, I'm getting out of here, man. I'm gonna go complete the animal bundle. Yeah.
Oh, did we get a duck egg?
There's a different bundle I'm talking about. I'm not talking about your bundle.
Oh. Bundle. The fodder one?
You know it. Get those apples in there. Ooh, apples.
I assume you have. Yeah, apple.
Oh, it's apple time. Okay. Board. Bam. Bam.
What did you do with all the beets?
Boom. Bam. Pow.
Did you sell the beets by chance?
Oh, these are tomatoes. I got to... Oh, my God. Yeah, I sold all the beets, man.
Okay, I need to go back to the desert then.
Wait, what do you need the beets for?
I need 10 beets to put inside Lewis's fridge.
Oh.
For the key quest or the whatever the gambler casino thing is. Oh, chat, how fast do beets grow?
Oh. Dude, maybe it'd take 8 days. I think I screwed you. But we're gonna have the greenhouse done.
Oh, they had a greenhouse. It's fine. Yeah, I'm trying to question is like, do I get this before winter or is it during winter? During winter will be fine.
We should absolutely stock up on trees.
6 days? Perfect. Perfect. I think. Oh no, it may not be perfect. Maybe exactly 1 hop. Chat, if it's the 22nd now, is it 1 day too short? Could use fertilizer.
Leaving
Could.
this all for me.
20. Got a coconut and desert. Speed grow. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
You gonna go over there?
It's so hard to keep all of this organized with just Soaryn throwing things wherever he wants.
It's weird. Every person I play with says that. I don't know why. It seems organized to me.
Alright. What am I doing right now? I'm getting... Oh, we don't have any apples. Oh, God. Alright, that's about...
There's probably a rock in the chest somewhere. Probably a leaf or a plant of some sort, too.
Alright, I'm making
I know where I put this. I know what's the issue, right? This is like, that's unfortunately, I think every person who has either their mother or father clean their room for them in some way, and by have them do it, I mean the mother or father probably did it without you knowing. They clean it, and then you sit down and you think, did I have this thing on my table here that was kind of cluttered, but at least I knew where it was? Where'd it go? Oh, I put that in one of the drawers. One of the drawers. Great.
You know, I made this nice place for tappers. I never actually got around to putting the tappers on them.
Yeah, and since you have a pickaxe, you may want to get the rare crow that's ominously there.
Oh. Oh, look at
Right
that. Hey.
I went to pick up one of the taps resultants, and I placed it down. I was like, well, okay. Go for it. Tier 2 stuff for an entire year. Sub badge. Digivolve 2 1-year badge.
Yeah, I did it. I'm doing it. Woo!
You did the thing.
We got some resin. Okay. This was just an organizationally focused day. This goes here. Oh, it's just... Oop.
Oh.
Alright, that's all good.
Anything you want me to disorganize?
Everything. Everything. I want nothing to be organized anymore.
I can do that, Coach. Careful what you wish for.
Have you touched the ducks or the chickens at all?
Not today. I've been handling the beats.
Oh my gosh, I hope they've been fed. Oh, look at our little ducks. Hello, chickies.
I fed that. At least did that much.
Yeah, it's so good. You guys are so good. Oh, such good little ducks.
You're a good ducky.
Such good little chickens. I love my chickens.
Chaos. Gifting a sub to Day 9 TV. Sean now can surrender.
Oh, did my credit card cancel your thing?
Apparently.
Yeah, like, it happens like every 2 years now that, like, Bank of America's like, due to whatever the heck, listen, here's a new card. And I'm like, okay, alright. Now I have to, like, rechange all my subscriptions.
Don't worry, buddy.
If I lost yours, then that means
what's good
probably...
now
Huh?
is that you can renew it for $1.
Oh, look at that, September.
Ooh.
Oh!
And you get 2 months from that, basically, for that $1.
Why am I cutting trees down? I don't think we need this. I think I need to go back to the mines and get copper. Actually,
So your bank was really just giving you a sale, is what they were doing.
Yeah, gosh. Let me
In that sense. If only that was how much fortitude they had for that thought. I don't think fortitude is the right word I wanted to use there, but whatever. Oh, we had speed grow. Dumb. Where do I put coconuts? Put coconuts in the unsorted chest because I don't know what to do.
Put it in this rando chest, though. This is
Rando
actually a ridiculous chest. This entire chest is so insane.
The only thing I know that I actually remember in there is the strange bun, because I didn't know what to do, and the coffee bean seed, so we don't overuse.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do anymore. I think we did it, didn't we?
Yeah, we're just ultimately waiting for the duckling here, and then once that happens, then our farm kind of grows exponentially very quickly.
Yeah, I think we just did it. I think we're just farming, man. Rocks in the ore chest? Yes, I want to leave the rocks in the ore chest because those are the construction materials. All used to makey things. I'm gonna go get a little more coal because I was always coal throttled when I played this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Although fishing really is my favorite minigame in this game.
Did we get all the fish for this one?
Yeah, dude, I completed that bundle. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're done.
Hardly ever. Actually, oddly enough, we're much more complete than I thought we were.
Yeah, I mean, we were like 100%ing this before winter.
I think the bulletin, the bulletin board one, I think is the only one that's really going to give us any kind of real trouble.
Yeah, I mean, the red cabbage, you can't even plant until the second year.
Did you check the beach today for nautilus shells?
I didn't.
Yeah, chat. This is incidentally a much better run than I anticipated going. I didn't envision us doing too poorly, but I didn't think we were going to complete all the bundles. I don't fish ever, so.
I obsessively complete the bundles.
Nautilus is winter only. Oh, okay. No wonder we can't find any.
Oh, great. Oh, got a winter root.
What? Oh, in the mines. Okay.
Got a winter root. Yeah, I'm on 40 to find the little black ball dudes.
Yeah, coffee bean seed, dude. The Spirited Away, people.
Yeah, right. Dun, dun, dun. I feel like this is the best example of like a really uplifting game. Like when I'm playing it, it's just only nice. That's all it ever is. Because you know, like StarCraft's pretty near and dear to me. It's like an important thing in my life, but that game is not very nice to you.
One quote makes it down. It is a good day to die.
It is a good day to die.
Okay. I'd like to live, thank you.
Where is it?
Or start elsewhere. Ooh,
Become cold.
As a kid,
nice.
I always misheard that. I thought it was Adun to be with us. And I was like, why are they talking the future tense here?
What? These guys can drop coffee beans? These are the best.
Yeah, that's where we got it initially. Did you just get one?
No way. Oh, yeah.
That's why my goal at the beginning of this was to get to level 40. Because you can buy the coffee bean for like 2,500, or you can get it for free by getting them. I hope you're happy. I'm organizing again.
Alright, I'm getting out of here. I'm leaving the mine.
Not poorly. Yet. I give you like 20 seconds here and he'll probably be back again. I think it's an element of laziness, really. You get to the point where you're like, I'm gonna organize, and then you start doing it, it's like, I'm done.
Hell no, I love being organized. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed in this, and I'm using the restroom. I'm using it. I'm leaving, I'll be back.
Yay. God, he's trusting me and I'm trusting you in my hands. He trusted me in your hands. Alright, we'll go with that one. Oh, Tacitar. Poor Zeratul. My life for hire. Chad, did he? Yes. I can't see his screen right now. I can look over, but I want your input instead. Did he hit yes? Kill the heretic Soaryn? What'd I do? I've done nothing wrong. I am not a troll. Your wife for hire. I think he hit yes. All right, perfect. Oh, but I had to wait for him to hit yes on this one. I didn't plan that accordingly. All right. Well, the only appropriate response is incoherent Zerg screeches. I can't actually remember. I can't make the Hydralus sound. There's a... No. It's my voice is going. You did a Stargate themed D&D session last night and kept thinking, hallowed all the Ori.
Jafar, Kree.
Perfect. We're good. This run's gone full Zerg. Spawn ball.
I'm back.
Have you ever watched Stargate?
I watched SGU. I didn't watch
a
ton of just regular old Stargate.
I think you'd like SG1. SGU is kind of, from what I heard,
it got a little weird. Oh, it's raining all day tomorrow. Yes. It's gonna rain.
SGU, I don't think was a good, in terms of Stargate itself. Hold this, and I'm gonna get all the cranberries. This is my tool for getting the cranberries. Run just nerd shame. No, it was more like, it was just more a response to SGU, not so much that he watched it. Inadvertently, apparently did.
Yeah, actually, how good is old sci-fi? Because I mean, like, Star Trek Next Generation holds up pretty damn well.
SG-1 was good, but they did. They've had a couple of the actors talk about some of the weapons they use, and it says one of the weapons is called a Zak Nicotel, and they just call them Zats the entire show. The actors hate using them because you're literally holding this weird snaky-looking thing, and there is no trigger. It's just you act like you're pressing a trigger. There's no sound from it. It's just plastic. But the effects team has to add in this lightning bolt that comes from it. The weapon works as such. The first shot stuns them. The second shot kills them. The third shot, that was used for maybe 2 episodes, deletes them from existence.
Okay, what does it mean to delete from existence? Like
their body just
disintegrate them?
They just vanish and disintegrate, kind of disappear, and they don't get erased from history. Just
that'd be pretty extreme if it's like they just literally get erased from history.
I just shot a guy, but I can't remember who I shot. How's this work? But the reason they added that third ability is because they didn't know what to do with all the dead bodies on the ship in terms of the writing. So they just like, let's just add another mode for this gun to... But it was always a question for me, if you shot someone and waited maybe an hour and shot them again, They're no longer stunned.
It just
How long is that threshold of time before you delete them?
20 minutes. So I should go back and grind all of SG-1, is what you're suggesting.
SG-1, I like that show a lot. I still like it. It's good. I think Teal'c winds up being a really good actor for everything. So the guy who did Kratos in God of War. Voice acting for it. And he winds up being dad joke to everyone by accident. Not even trying to be dad jokes, that's just, he's being blatantly obvious about things.
My god, I have such an enormous watering can right now. This is so good.
Okay.
Yes.
Cat, what's an example of Teal'c's quotes? My dad would have one. That.
Yes.
Indeed.
Enormous watering capabilities. So I think I've watered all of our things. I'm so ready for the winter, man.
Yeah, everyone got zapped several times with.
So I want the jade in here. I want this.
Oh wait, Mo, that's the actor for Daniel. I think it's Michael Shanks. He is a really good. Like at the start of the series, he's a very, very on point nerd. Who has no idea how to actually go through a wormhole through space and actually deal with other people. But as he progresses through the show, he winds up being like, okay, this guy's really neat.
Alright, I'm selling a bunch of stuff. Buy.
Right.
Oh, we're gonna be covered in money tomorrow, dude.
Yeah, I know, I'm selling cranberries.
Absolutely dripping with cash. Hey, can you go touch the ducks and the chickens?
I have heard a rumor of a place where warriors do battle in a pit of... Stop saying. There was another one. They have a couple different aliens in that kind of visit, and someone was trying to explain crossing your fingers to them. Just the situation that humans have. Okay. Later, they're crossing their fingers. He takes both hands and just kind of makes an X with his fingers. He's like crossing my fingers.
Man, I have.
So what's your impression of Alar? That he is concealing something? Like what? I'm unsure. He's concealing it. Places on Michael Shanks was noticed.
What was it talking about?
Aging well.
Gonna have to get heaters soon for the winter. We're gonna have to. That's probably the biggest thing that we need to do. Oh, bundle complete. Nice. What do we get? A heater. There it is. I'm incredible. Absolutely incredible. Alright, I'm going to the mines, man.
Alright, chicken eggs. You're going to become mayonnaise. Like Day 9 said, all baby chickens must be...
Yeah, man. Mayonnaise those babies. I also just started reading Neuromancer. I just have always wanted to read that book. And I remember that I am within walking distance of a bookstore, so I walked to it, and then I bought it.
Oh.
It's great.
Interesting. Have you watched Code Geass by chance?
I've started it, but then I just never kept watching it.
That's fair.
For no reason. Like, there's a bunch of animes that I started and never finished, really for no reason.
That one, I think, gets a little better because the technology get better. Season progresses. But there's a show that's on Netflix now called Last Hope that I watched last night. Or I guess tonight.
What's that about?
I'm not entirely sure yet, but basically, the start of it at least is humans were running out of resources on the planet, so they were trying to figure out a way to efficiently make power, and that went terribly awry and caused a massive chain reaction across the planet that just made everything between life and technology kind of blur between the line. So if you're so like a gecko kind of getting robotic eyes and whatnot, plants started getting neural net pathways and whatnot. But They had that merge of technology and life, but humans weren't really affected. So they're being desperately outweighed in terms of evolution. So they're trying to combat all these different things. And
oh, that sounds awesome.
It's really neat looking, but I can't tell where they want to go with it. Either it's...
How many episodes have you watched?
I've watched one, and it's like they have so many different ways they can go. They can either make it like Code Geass in such a way there's politics and whatnot. They can make it so it's Power Rangers or Voltron, kind of with the different mech warriors. And you have Zoids.
Oh god.
I don't know what you're doing, but I like it. I'm so confused. But they managed to have it so it has humor and seriousness at the same time most of the time. Because the first person that you're talking to has no scope of socializing with people. She's angry at me. There's 381 possibilities. Possibility 1. And he starts listing them. She just interrupts him. Ha! It's like, possibility 82.
Some anime, when I watch it, I just don't know how it got made. Because it's not even that it's bad, it's that, like, I don't even understand what I'm looking at.
Right?
I mean, I don't even know how to describe it.
It's me for most of the creatures in Digimon. Like, who designed this? I have not. Agrasuka. I have no idea what this is. I was thinking,
This is a lot of the reason why I like watching non-American TV and movies, just because it's like so different than everything we have here in the West.
Mm-hmm. There is a show on Netflix now called Dragon Prince, and I haven't seen that, but it's the same creators as Avatar.
Yeah, I watched the first episode of it, and it is okay. I really, really do not like the animation style. It's like, it's the style that's been getting like more popular, where you have 3D models, and, well, I mean, I think it's that you have 3D models, but they're cel shaded in such a way that it looks like it's animated.
Yeah, so that anime, or that art style I've seen in 2 shows from way old. Like, there was it Dragon Rider? Did anybody know? It was on Jetix. I think they remember Jetix. Dragon Rider, and there was Galactic Football that I would watch in Finland. And it was so good. They would actually, that show kind of went between 2D and 3D.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I feel like I'll probably enjoy it if I keep watching, but it's really hard for me to not just see that when I'm watching it. I mean, it does lead to some really cool effects, though. Like, there's this one really simple thing that happened where there was a camera that was looking to the right, and then it swiveled to look to the left. And it made me realize how rarely you have a swivel in traditional drawn animation. I was just like, huh, like, and I mean, that's like intellectually pleasing to me. But like, you know, I don't know.
Like, rotate around. Whoa, you have depth.
I'm like, wow, that's actually pretty cool, yeah, wow. But, like, I just, oh my god, there was a ladder here all along. No.
Oh, I should have went and got my pickaxe today. Oopsie doopsie.
Yeah, what are you doing today, man? I'm just farming coal and iron.
I may have been standing for like one of the minutes that we were talking.
This is part of why I'm like happy that I have enough power so I can just like wander around and chat while collecting. This is what I hope modern jobs are like in the future.
Yeah. You know, wandering around, going to the mines, potentially dangerous enemies. Yeah, I love jobs like that.
No, I mean like, we sit at computers and we have entities that go out and do stuff for us.
I hope by that point, machine learning has kind of progressed a little bit more. And just import work.
Yeah, dude, we're all just gonna be quality control. We're not even gonna do anything anymore.
And they're gonna basically arrest people like me who touches something that breaks. So that you just took down the power station. I breathe. I know. No, go sit in the corner. Oh. Here's a cookie. Yay.
Oh yeah, I need to destroy this.
Or spring. I'm gonna hold off on doing sprinklers for the moment. I can make them, but we still have to like do the middle area. So
I'm just coming home. Leave the
seems
mine.
ominous without music. So we play games to tell robots what to do, and Soaryn breaks all. Yeah. Sorry.
Alright. You and this. Nice.
I found that the charcoal furnace wasn't all that great.
I actually think it's more important to just hold on to the wood. Because, like,
Yeah.
it's so hard to collect wood later on.
Because at the start of the farm, it's easy since you have all the trees. Later on, it's like, oh, well, the tree's missing.
I got 4 coffee beans, man. It's amazing. I'm almost out of coffee, man. I've just been slamming
must be
it
that-
all day, every day, man.
Plant 24 seeds at the beginning of that greenhouse and just have coffee. Days. What happens if you place a bomb in your field? I already know. But you still have to, oh, I guess. Okay.
Oil of garlic. Nice.
Num num.
That money is
So-
what I am talking about. Now it's raining all day. Yes!
Kitty!
Hey, you want to go to the mines with me today?
Yeah, sure. Let me go get my pickaxe. Right. Cats!
No.
Walking. You go watch Titans? The new live action? No, probably not. That one.
Yeah, is there any like essential must-watch TV that's out lately? You touch those ducks, by the way, young man.
Oh, okay.
Better touch those ducks.
I would say, I think Flash. I don't know if it's a must-see, but I definitely would recommend it. Flash and Baby Arrow. Burn Notice, Suits, White Collar. House. So yeah, so House, White Collar, and Burn Notice. Have you seen any of those? Or all of those?
House,
You haven't seen
yes.
Burn Stellar.
White collar. Oh, I started white collar.
White Collar is really good. Like, it gets progressively better, surprisingly.
Yeah, I feel like that's what happens with those procedurals. They either start off and just blow their load in season 1, and then it's just downhill, or
Yeah.
why do we even
Or it
have
goes
these?
up. Oh, mayonnaise, right?
Alright, I gotta put away the maple syrup.
Did I pet the ducks, or did I just walk in and steal all their eggs?
Do you have a duck egg?
No, they're still children. I want to know.
How embarrassing.
I just walked in. I remember getting all the eggs, but I can't remember actually petting any of the animals. I'm just like, wait a second. Essential TV. Soaryn and Day 9 playing Stardew Valley. Aww.
Oh, oh,
Wait, are you on your TV?
nice.
I don't have the scene anymore because I'm doing silly things with my capture card at the moment, but I used to have a scene where it was my camera enlarged on the screen to the max, and then like 5 other copies of the camera around, rotated at different lengths on the sides of the screen. That works so well, but my capture card is currently plugged in through a very odd way.
What capture card do you use?
Magewell. Pro Capture Dual. So it takes 2 HDMI ins. They just announced they have a new capture card or convert system, so it's going to take an HDMI signal and then go to your Ethernet directly, so you can go to NDI. A little interesting.
Oh my god, why is that out? Whatever I want to do, I can't do on Wednesdays. Okay, dude, let's go to the mines.
Let me go get. Wait, oh, you can go ahead. I'll go get my pickaxe.
I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait.
No, you go
I'll
ahead.
wait.
You go ahead. You get the progress
I'll
started.
wait!
You wait!
I said I'll wait! I'll wait. Dude, there are so many hazelnuts here, man. So many
Oh, every
plumes.
time we come through. Like if you're in the mines, towns first. But if you're in the bus stop, mines first.
All right. I'm gonna collect some coconuts.
Coconut. It'd be neat if they had a mechanic where, like, if you both took the bus stop at the same time, it just split the. Sailed. I admit it was overly sappy but fun nonetheless. No, I liked it. Thank you. Still with the tier 3 stuff.
Oh yeah, Expanse. I need to watch the Expanse. I've watched just the pilot and it was great. Oh, we got copper, friend.
A friend handed me 2 kayak paddles and asked, which one do you want? I said, I'll take either or.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh, that feels good. Oh. Oof. Alright, try to turn
Aren't you
into a
disappointed?
There's an eel. Help.
Whoa! What reaction time? I got boots! They're significantly terrible.
Alright, there's an eel down here.
Oh, there's one of those. Boop. Ha-doop. La-boop. La-boop. What's the sound of hitting an eel?
Very musical. This one had so many babies inside. Holy
I see
cow.
that. I'll just handle this one. Look, it had none. You took all the babies from
Those
that one.
translucent ones that are all babyful.
Oh, hey.
Oh, we gotta shoot.
Oh.
Yes, coal.
I like
Ow,
that we both
right through. Alright, hold on. Let me go peek down this way, see if there's anything juicy down here. Alright, there is some copper. Oh, we do want that.
You got 3 shows on Netflix that you need to finish. Yeah, I need to start Dragon Prince. I want to continue on Last Hope. Just this tonight.
Alright, there's one up there.
Supergirl, I'm continuing the last season that was on Netflix still. That one kind of went for me. You went down the ladder.
Oh god. Alright, I'm just gonna leave the mine and go back in.
I think it'll keep it.
It better.
I'm gonna laugh if you just go down one floor.
Oh my god, I did it again! Ah! Wow.
It's always like the things that have the most issues aren't the things in game. It's just yourself. You can't override your instinct to do something. It's like, I want to shoot this Genji. I know I'm gonna die, but I want to shoot this Genji.
Wait, does this come back? Oh, dude, this is so broken. I can keep cycling the coal.
Wait a second. Can you keep looping through the...
Yeah, you can just keep looping through and just opening up the coal. Again and again.
Well, I mean, the shoot takes you how far?
I went to level 8.
I'm at 6. Interesting. I might actually try... Yeah, keep going.
Alright.
Yeah, right. Shoot there. I fell 7 levels. Nice.
Nice. Oh. And now I'm on floor 9.
Hello, we're on day 9, floor 9.
Hello.
Hello, spelled H-E-W-O. Who needs to spell correctly when you can just sound adorable?
I'm gonna let this guy crash into me a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Wow, I took damage.
You do quite a bit. It's on
Eat this hazelnut. Yeah, that feels good. Ooh. I bet you there's a shoot in here. Drink one of the last coffees, man.
I have some coffees to share if you run out.
I can't believe my hoarding coffee just didn't work. We had like 200 coffee beans. Oh, there it is. I'm going in. Oh. Dude, dude. Surprise.
I set this on the ladder for you. Are you happy with your gifts? Sure. Oh, radium. Nice.
Alright.
Heal up.
Dude. Hazelnut hoarders. See, like, these down angles are so hard to hit it.
Oh, careful.
Protect me! Ah! Sorry!
I want to get that room right. And iridium, nice.
Yeah.
I'm not attacking more.
Hit him so hard, it turned into a ladder.
I punched his soul so heavily, he just was on himself then.
Found a hole.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Booties.
They're still bad. We have space boots. Nice.
Alright. Down the hatch. Fell 7 levels.
15 levels?
What?
I'm on 25! I win.
I mean, nice.
I win.
Oh, the Great British Baking Show is so good. I think it tastes beautiful.
Beautiful, it's true.
Well, gosh, I mean, I don't even know what to say to you. You're like so much more advanced at this mining stuff. You literally went from 10 to 25.
I want to know how far. What's the maximum distance you can fall in the chutes?
The most I've ever heard is 15. Like my highest was 12, so I assumed that I had done it.
Having an amount that can actually just flat out kill you.
Alright, well. A pretty good amount of basic ore.
Thirteen's not the max. Yeah, we learned something today. I remember getting 8 typically for my maximum average.
Yeah.
But yeah, what we did learn today is that you can
celebrate
over and
not
over.
Surprising, yeah.
And it varies distance. So I'd be interested to see how well that. Just keep re-rolling it until you get 15.
It's just one of those things where it's like, that kind of reveals how the code is written for it, that basically, like, when it's used, it calls a function that picks a random number up.
Yeah.
I'm jumping in a shaft, you fell 7 levels. I should be close to you, I'm at 25 now.
Yeah, there should be a ladder.
Yeah, I see it. I hope that this is actually how the mines works, where you, like, sort of snake and weave away from and then back
so
together.
Far
again.
without you.
Here's the ladder.
Okay.
Do you have a shoe?
No.
That's my least favorite noise.
Oh, eel there, so careful. I heard it as I started clicking, like.
Whatever, dude.
Do damage. There was 3 numbers there. At least I see that they're going diagonally all the time, so that's still.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
I see you shove fall down the ladder. I'm alive.
Oh!
Aren't you glad the eels can't just go down ladders?
I'm glad I brought all these.
Don't take that unless you're full health.
These restorative hazelnuts, man. Oh, I'm diving in there. Are you kidding me, man?
I'm jumping.
Alright, is there anything else useful in here?
Ooh! Ooh, iridium, yes. I think. Yeah.
Alright, here I come.
What is that? I've never seen iridium that moves.
God, I need a prismatic shard so bad.
Iridium mimics. Goodness. I didn't need these. I didn't need this to happen for me.
That was
I think I
close
attack better than
call.
mine.
Yes, iridium. Yes.
We just be careful with iridium mining because apparently they're creatures.
Oh my god.
I would just go ahead preemptively swing to see if it's alive.
Nope, I'm leaving. I'm going home. Done. I'm done with this
Okay.
nonsense. Get me out of these mines.
Bye, mate.
Oh god, I literally can't do anything without you. Found a book.
I always wanted to hear those words from Day 9.
I can't do it without you.
I wanna live. That's not good as way to say it. I wanna wait
For our lives to be one. Yeah, man, I'm just hoeing the ground, man. That's all I am. I'm just a hoe stick.
I'm coming back with iridium. I was productive.
Alright, I'm going home, I'm going back, get in the bus. Oh my god, that was so stressful, man.
I managed to get that 15 levels, and after that, I didn't have really anything attack me, but you wound up with all the creatures.
Oh, it was really scary. Really scary. I once died when I was deep in the mines, and like nothing dropped at all. I just was the luckiest man alive.
Oh, your items? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Iridium did I have?
This, and this, and this, and this, and this.
7 iridium. Nice.
7 iridium.
Almost have 15.
This is in there, and that's in there. And I think I just like sell it all else, yeah. It's getting late. I don't care at all.
I'm just gonna code all day. You can't stop me. Wakes up. Oh, realizing it's now 7 p.m. I haven't slept yet.
1410. Put this away. Give me this. Give me this. Yeah, let's start some iridium. Yeah, yeah. I love starting things and then going to bed and having them be done in the morning. So now I can go to Pierre's tomorrow. Ugh.
Combat, level up. Ring of Yoba.
Yeah, there's like so many of these like rings and things I just like don't care about like at all.
There's a thing with Yoba in the store, I remember. They have some kind of church in there, but I don't remember much past that. Cloudy, gust of wind. I like it. We managed to get to 25 on a neutral day.
Oh, oh, we got big ducks. We got big ducks. Oh,
Big ducks!
oh.
Duckies!
All right. Go see if they have laid any children. We got a duck egg.
Ducky!
All right. I'm gonna make duck mayonnaise. You take that duck gift and drop it off at the duck hole.
She's got 10,000 gold from getting to 25. Yeah. Progress. Such skill. Type.
Oh, I also get 10,000. Oh, I get 10,000. Hey, we got this huge pumpkin here. I'm not touching it. That's your pumpkin now.
Hey. Oh, we also need a pumpkin or something.
Oh, did you touch the ducks and chickens?
Yeah. I think I touched all of them. You might want. And you got both ducks.
Oh my gosh, so many chickens missed. Saw that too.
Yeah, they were in the grass.
Yeah, I couldn't be bothered.
Crouching, chicken, hidden. So great. Get it around. Ah.
Oh.
We got a cheese press. Again. Yeah, little munchkin things everywhere. Woohoo!
Oh yes.
What is it called? Junimos?
Yeah, man. Jumpin'
So many
Junimos.
wonderful bundles. Thank you, thank you. Kitchen is now complete. He's not holding any. Oh no, he goes in.
Oh, the whole thing is complete, so we get the greenhouse.
The whole thing. We have a greenhouse tomorrow. So
Do we need
can plant
pomegranate
the
wine
ancient.
for anything?
We need that kind of wine specifically. I think we just need wine, and we already did the enchanters. No.
gonna make a whole bunch more.
We're just missing 2. Hello, little guy. Oh. Yeah, don't question the fact that I just used Max on a poor little Junimo. It's fine.
All right, I'm touching the cows. I'm just doing some yard work. But this cow's.
You know that once the community center is done, you can build a house for Pam. What? Really?
Oh,
I'm not gonna talk to you.
The cows are mad. We forgot to feed the cows. My bad, girls. I'm sorry. Cow Dad is really sorry about what he did. I apologize. I apologize. How can I make this up to you? Perhaps by feeding you? Fair enough.
Alright, so who needed the pumpkin? Let's see. Caroline wants to carve a pumpkin with her daughter. She asked you to bring. Caroline is blue hair lady?
Sounds right. Sounds like something a blue-haired lady would be named.
Sweet Caroline has blue hair.
All the time. I'm a musician as well, you know.
I can play French horn, trombone, piano. That make
Wait,
me a musician.
You can play 2 brass instruments? No way.
And so I can play trombone. I played in middle school to high school all the way through. And then the last year I decided, you know what, I want to learn another instrument. And I looked at French horn, and that was the thing that my middle school teacher recommended I learn. So I picked it up. I didn't wind up being really decent with it from just picking it up. I could
really decent, extremely
really
decent.
I could play it by ear.
Huh.
So I wound up looking at music
As opposed
like, okay,
to by
I can't
mouth.
read this. Just what does it sound like? Cool. Heard it, started playing it. The guy who was normally playing French horn first chair just looks at me. It's like, what? Band director gives me the solo, and he just like, what?
Yeah.
He's not even a French horn player. What is this? Why is he getting this?
And you ruined that kid's day, man. He's I'm a terrible French horn player.
I was very fortunate that was his friend already. Otherwise, I think I would have just been like immediately enemy zoned.
Enemy zoned. You know,
enemy zoned.
I think there is no such thing as the friend zone, but there is such thing as the enemy zone. That's what I learned, man.
Zone. I would have made an enemy that day for sure, but no. I'm that kid who is very hard to be angry at in at least in high school. I think I can be angry at now, but
I hate you, dude.
Was like, how do you like? He just seems oblivious, more or less. He's not even trying to be mean to you.
I'm buying some trees, man. Any trees you want?
Soaryn's already in my enemy zone. Yeah, but that's because I'm a widow and I'm a brick player, so you just wind up dying a lot. Tenebris.
Are there any trees that you want? Can I just buy a bunch of trees?
I mean, I would have at least one of each type, and then whichever one you want.
Yeah, I'm just gonna buy 2 of each type.
Now, I tried in middle school learning how to play, like, the first instrument I wanted to play was a clarinet, and I wound up being just terrible with that. I couldn't figure out how to do it.
You were given the solo, and then you just got fired from school.
I wasn't even given that. He's like, no, take that clarinet away from him. No, you can't play this. You're not allowed.
I want to see someone get fired from school as a student. Not expelled, just like...
It's called suspending.
You're just no, because that's like when your behavior is bad, but just like you're so bad at school, it's just like, we're sorry we have to let you go.
You're just so dumb. Out of here. Out. There was some kids who wind up through my school, like, you would say something that seemed easy, like for just a case point, like 2 + 2 is 4. And the person you're telling to is like, what is 2 + 2? And they just give you this blank stare. As you see them trying to work it out, you can't quite get there.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
I can never figure out how to engage after that point. Like, do I point that out? Do I just wait? Do I...
Oh my god.
Someone makes me mad. Mutually assured destruction. Yeah.
Alright, we got a tree field. Yes.
Trees!
just gonna clear this bottom right area of the farm, because that's what I want to do today.
Emily has the blue hair, Caroline has the green. Ah! And Emily is the one that works. Wait, where's Caroline work? Cat.
Should I really
Caroline!
use my size for this?
Sweet Caroline, here's your pumpkin. Come back!
Here's your pumpkin. Put trees in the greenhouse. They're much prettier outside, though.
Yeah, we'll get more trees later. And those will go in the greenhouse. But
See,
these!
I only want to min-max so much in this game.
Yeah. Like, do prettiness for this value, and then I think later on we just add trees we want to. And that,
my other farm is, like, so pretty. So pretty. A mountain farm, where I was trying to go for 100%. I worked, like, really hard to just make it as visually pretty as humanly possible. So satisfying.
it's weird. The thing just above our these eggplants, where the thing just above you, it looks like some kind of weird paw print. It's better. It's a Blue's Clue.
I don't know how much more wheat we need, but I should probably get a second silo at some point here.
No sweet gemberries. We have 3 or 2 fall seeds that we got just a moment too late. Or we remember that we had them a little bit too late. We have 10, but we're gonna plant them in the greenhouse.
Yeah, we got a lot of... Tomorrow's gonna be like greenhouse day.
The watering can's gonna come super handy. Also, you might want to check to see if you can do carving pumpkins in the journal. You get money from that. This is modded? No.
I gotta bring her pumpkin too. One was not enough. Alright, so now that we are all full on wheat, I'm gonna put my scythe away so I don't use any energy and just cut with my sword.
Yeah, so we're gonna get a pumpkin seed, and at least we can put that in the greenhouse, and you can just give it to yeah. I had an eternal debate between going to check down a crop and also getting the honey out of the bee house, and kept going back and forth.
Oh, dude.
Timber!
Yes.
Unlimited ancient fruit. Yeah, that was some of the goals as well.
Oh yeah, infinite ancient fruit, baby.
And at that point, that's not even min-max, and that's just like, this looks pretty. The seed itself looks cool. This chat is PG, correct?
My chat, you can be as vulgar as you want, you guys. I trust you.
Wait for it. Oh, there we go. See, I kind of want more games to kind of embrace the fact that not everyone... There's some hilarity value, comedic value that you can have by making your game have less vulgar language as an option. Do the intense language that you want, but then have just a toggle. Have the voice acting behind it. It's like, your mother wears a dress. Okay.
Oh no, it all just fell off.
Yeah.
Alright, I did my job. I'm gonna go to bed.
You're never gonna break my stride. Hello, Farmer John.
Burp.
Very mature knights. I wouldn't give someone who's immature a sword. So. I'm already that person. You don't even know me. You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
Yeah, do we want to just dump all of our precious gems? I don't think so. I like having a bucket of precious gems. It feels good to me. Oh, I can't wait. Okay, here's our final day. We're gonna start the greenhouse. Yes. Oh.
All right. What is your response, Sir Day 9? You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
I don't remember what a negligee is. I know I used to know. Isn't it one of those, like... No, actually, I just don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, that one was the one you had to ride the insole back. It was. I look like that much like your fiance.
Oh my god, that's right. Oh, dude, the insole fighting was so good.
Yeah, that was my favorite Monkey Island. The curse. The art style was good at some points. A little bit simplistic, I would say, because you didn't have to push, pull, use, talk, eat. You just had 3 options. But the jokes were better.
Alright, so we just need any old wine.
For what?
For the bundle? Did I already do that? We already did.
Yeah.
Didn't we?
We did.
Well, great. I'm gonna sell this wine then. Let's see what's the next wine we want. Ooh. Use some cranberry wine.
Oh. All this.
Oh, I'm coming in here with you.
Hands.
Oh, here, listen. You do that work there. I'm gonna go touch all the animals, make sure they're fed.
Here, you do the work. I'm gonna play with the animals. All right.
All right, dude. I'm the one doing the maintenance here.
Sorting the inventories. It's fine. Chat, can we just take a moment? That one pot there looks like it's a Legend of Zelda plant. It just.
Dude, okay, so when the kiln went and like did the little fire burning sound,
yeah,
just my brain was immediately teleported to Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It sounded so much like some of the fire sound effects. Gosh, that is the greatest game.
You know, Chad, I'm thinking like it's the seed that would grow if you go future in time in the Oracle of Ages. That's what I see from that pot. It's more like a seed in a pot. I want them to remaster Oracle of Seasons and Ages for the Switch. That would be so good.
What's the name of the game?
Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons and different game.
What was that originally on?
Boy Color.
Oh damn, that's old.
Mm-hmm. And it was. I think that's one of my favorite console Zeldas, or like the handheld console. Ignoring the Switch.
Amazing to me how many Zelda and Mario and like Metroid games there are that I will just never get around to playing. Like especially like
Don't
Mario
you dare mention Metroid. Oh, that Nintendo Direct. I didn't care if people were getting Animal Crossing. I was hoping for news on Metroid Prime 4.
I know, dude. They just slipped Metroid Prime 4 like right in there like it was nothing.
Like, as soon as they start the E3 announcement, as soon as they showed space and it was Nintendo, I knew immediately what it was. Then they had an S in the background. I was like, yes!
I had this reaction where I was like, no way. Like, no way. Like, it can't be another Metroid. And then
the electrical sound in the background. Oh!
Gosh, it's so good. Excuse me, little chicken.
You have not watered most of these plants.
Done a pretty good job. I wouldn't be so crass as to insult my watering abilities yet.
I had to because I had to do all the things. I haven't watered anything inside. I need more. Actually, let me get all the sprinklers. I'll take the sprinklers inside the greenhouse. Maximize efficiency now. Those.
Efficiency.
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 So Skyward Sword on the Switch could work because of their control system. Actually, there was a Unity package you need to go check out. Joy-Cons on the Switch.
Ooh.
Basically, it had all the motion control and whatnot in it. So it's like, that was kind of neat. It's pretty easy. So see how viable it is.
What are these things here? At the far bottom.
Beat.
Oh, because you needed 10 beats to the... Yeah. Yeah.
I'm hoping they'll grow tomorrow.
If they don't, then whoopsie-doopsie.
Yeah, I have 10 beats, seeds still, so I'll put them in the greenhouse. I was gonna wait till after they're done.
Can't wait until this is more organized. I cannot wait. I tell you. I absolutely cannot wait. Alright, I'm almost done with the chores. Alright, I'm gonna get some mushrooms that I'm gonna sell.
This is one of the first greenhouse startups that I've ever had all 4 or all 6 watering sprinklers.
I can't wait. Alright, I don't think we've sold one of these yet, so I'm just gonna... just doing stuff around the farm.
Even if they added, so actually, they announced that they were bringing back some of the Super Nintendo games for the Switch on their online play thing.
Dude, if you plant the stuff, I'm gonna get back in there and I'm gonna water it.
Okay.
We gotta make a row of kegs in the back, so you can just walk in, dump in 12 coffees, pick up 12 coffees, and then start our day. Alright.
Yeah, if they manage to get a lot of Super Nintendo, I'm hoping they put Goof Troop on the Super Nintendo. Because you need to experience that game.
But dude, I'm gonna get some garlic. I think I actually know how to make oil of garlic, right? Oh, I need 10 garlics and 1 oil. Well, this was certainly useless. Oh, damn. Alright. I'm gonna go cut down the wood. In the woods. Oh, there's chanterelle here. Nice.
Yeah, Fertilizing Greenhouse only lasts 1 season. I know. I was gonna go ahead and plant it now, just to get. Oh well, actually.
Oh, I can't wait. I love how whenever you chop, you literally jump out into the air. The legs go sideways.
Man, we have starfruit.
Yeah,
That was
really
nice. I'm hoping to have some. Not just.
I am hyped for the ability to soon collect a whole bunch of starfruit and start depositing it. Ooh, get another sweet gemberry.
Oh yeah, we have rare
not
seeds.
starfruit.
That.
Yeah, I want the sweet gemberry to get the starfruits. Yes.
With strawberries, we have strawberry seeds, but these are cranberries.
So now you're doing 24 coffee, and then we're just gonna fill it up with ancient and sweet gem.
Yeah, so we're doing that coffee. Then I have the 2 ancient seeds that we have right now. The rest of it just kind of doing cranberry until we get ancient replacement.
Oh, and the seed machine works pretty fast, right? We don't really need that many seed machines, huh?
I only think 1, maybe 2. Plant 4 of those for now. Wait, can you seed machine rare seeds? Oh. Maybe. I don't see why you couldn't. Long growth time for nothing really useful there.
I kind of want to build more seed machines just because it looks cool to have multiples.
And unfortunately, it just doesn't last long, so it winds up being, you build them all, you can't quite get done before the first one's done. Stand there for 10 seconds. Terraria is a good co-op game. Have you played Terraria?
I've actually never played Terraria. Oops, I did this wrong. So what is this? 12 coffee at the back, and then all the ones in the middle are cranberries?
Yeah, and then we have the gemberry stuff. I just put 4 for now, and then ancient fruit. And then on the right side is the star fruit. Yeah, Terraria wound up being one of the secret, or the unexpected games for me because it's a good game to play with my brother.
What made it so unexpected?
So I saw sandbox 2D worlds, like, okay, neat, cool, you get to explore it, but it wound up being that it was very well paced. You do have boss battles. You can, once you get that boss battle, it does unlock something. It affects your world by doing that. Things change based on not only what you have by a pickaxe, but like, say I can't enter the dungeon until I defeat this boss. And those kind of mechanics I didn't expect from just a 2D sandbox. Like Minecraft, the player cannot do this. We'll see about that. I'll just go do it. Okay.
I did it. I watered it. We have a greenhouse.
Nice.
Ooh, I'm gonna go organize some stuff, and then I'm gonna leave you. I'm just gonna go to dinner.
Leave you.
I'm just gonna abandon you. I'm gonna keep these mushrooms for later. Dude, I can't believe we completed the greenhouse. We actually did.
Yeah, we're almost done with all the bundles too. Winter foraging. It's just bulletin board really that we don't have much progress in.
Yeah, and I mean we can always put the maple syrup. We need fiddlehead ferns is only in the summer in the Forbidden Woods. I feel like we actually got that. Maybe we just screwed up. Maki roll takes forever. Fried egg's pretty easy once you get the recipe. Yeah, then we should get the Nautilus shell. We're gonna be almost done. Alright, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. I'm leaving you.
Leaving us, chat! I'll just lay on.
I'm so much more relaxed than when I entered this stream.
Yay!
Like,
I'm angry. Okay.
anger, Sean.
Bruce Banner, Sean, no.
Alright, I bought a garlic for 800 and then I sold it for 49. That's what I'm talking
Dr. Sean
about.
Banner.